I want to start with
And
the narration and we'll start going. But welcome everybody to the Stars of Piianthian. This is the Christmas episode. Heck yeah, we're starting off the season. This is the
there
first
was much
episode.
rejoicing.
Shut up. Yeah, as much rejoicing. Um, so we're gathered with our usual crew today. We are missing Rome, also known Kurga, sadly, until because they were busy with some family things, as well as we weren't able to get Peachy or Rick either, but we were joined by Bobby, who's playing Eloi. We got um, Hote playing Iron. We got Ash playing Ash, and Coaster as Faraday again.
Yup. Again.
I
Yep, again.
Okay.
You're you weren't playing yourself the last season. So.
that's what happens. You know, sometimes you just end up having to swap actors to play the exact same character. And what ends up happening, they just say, I'll put a magic spell on you so nobody notices that you're not exactly looking the same way. You'll just look like the normal person to everybody else.
This one cat guy who was like very short beforehand. He looks like the same tall as a pea, and I'm not sure who's this guy.
All right, let me get the audio pause for a second here. All right, I'm gonna give this little thing I wrote up here. This narration. Give me a good 30 minutes to hype up. So, tree season is a special time of year in the Piianthian system. A year to celebrate the birth of the world to the Sharatian traditions passed through generations. The traditions celebrated kept moving forward. Um, it only got traction when shared with humans in the early 2010s, and soon, eventually, by 2095, it eventually mixed with human traditions to become the fully accepted value between all cultures. Tree season, at its core, is about the tree representing the spirit and the soul, constantly growing until it leaves the body, is soon to decay, to rejoin the earth to become a tree once more in the next life. Karatian natives believed that the god of light, or the sun itself, Galta, shine down brightly to plant the first seeds of life, constantly watching over the seeds, the spirit, grow over time. Galta's brother, Akoni, the god of darkness, grew jealous of this, spreading darkness across the land, requiring Galta to watch over at night and day. This shift of power between the brothers soon culminated a battle of light versus darkness, good versus evil. From a quote from a Shratian chief, Chief Pana, we ourselves are the trees that grow and live in the forest together, and we as a people should stick together. Do what is right in the face of darkness itself, and as a forest we are stronger together. When one dies, another tree takes its place from from the seeds that we threw. Gather for the light, and fight off the bitter darkness, and stand together with us during this season. And that is the fun little thing I wrote up. I hope you enjoyed that nice little speech.
It's
Um,
beautiful.
so we gather with our party on a tree season, um, midday almost. Um, I'll bring you out to. So as you're like, you guys are staying at the Aluminum Hotel, and when you leave the hotel, to like, do your usual like quests or whatever you may be doing that morning for breakfast, you notice there's like decorations all over the place. Which I mean, they've been decorating ever since the month, but like, there's a lot more people out like shopping, doing stuff, prepping for the tree season events. Um, when you actually are met at the when you're met at the near the elevator to go to get your next job, you see Petra walks up to you, the PN who runs the botanical store. He says that she's like, oh, I got invited to the preseason celebrations. Um, I can give you these tickets here. They give you to the entrance to the location because I can't go myself. I'm currently working at the moment. Um, party will accept the tickets and they head up to the residential district, which we've never been to before, and it brings us to the front main gate. That'll bring us right there, and we enter at the elevator right here. Whenever y'all are set, you can put your things down.
Put mine there.
How to?
Whoop. I typed something. Don't worry.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Disconnecting you.
Yeah,
Just like that.
1 second. It's got to be a.
Oh no, that was Ash.
Oh,
Yeah, that was Ash. Ash got DC'd. Welcome back, Ash. So, as let me describe what you see here when you enter this area. Um, when you get up the elevator to this floor, you see a lot of like a bunch of other people inside this elevator with you. But when the elevator door opens, you're greeted with the smell of various foods, spices, and music playing on the speakers throughout the halls. Lights and various ribbons and tinsel and other ornaments hang from the walls. Charms and ornaments made from glass, metal, and even bone are on display. Ahead lies a small ticketing post for those who enter, for making sure that those who enter are counted, as well as money is counted and donated to a charity of the night. A sign on the front, the front of the front of the little like post there says, "Support our local heritage. Support Sharatian converted tribals for better homes." And that's where we're at. Also, at right up here, you may notice somebody. Let me grab. Boop. And right there. Ah!
all right. So what exactly
Yeah.
were we doing again?
I don't know. Just kind of following you guys.
All right, well, whatever. Let's get going. If we're going to go do something, let's do something, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just walk up. Do we recognize these two here?
Yeah. You notice the one on the left is a large Chantawa and a peon dressed in like almost like a Santa Claus's garb. But you notice the peon has the two metal arms, and he's sitting there going like, "What do you mean I can't get in? The children need me." And you see like the Chantawa's like, And you definitely notice that this is if you remember Rip Blouse and Kirk.
Hmm? Rip
Oh,
blouse.
Yeah, he was that Arnold Schwarzenegger sounding dude with the messed up translator collar. Hello?
I don't remember that at all. I must have
Oh
missed
yeah.
that session.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You might have not been there.
I remember it. I remember it very clearly.
Yeah,
Should've
he
watched.
basically had a translator collar that allowed him to speak like Arnold. Unfortunately, he's talking normally, but his translator collar is totally busted.
See, like
Ah.
you see as you do the you see as you do the voice, you see Rip turns around. He says, "Wait, is that Metal Man? It's Metal Man." You see, like he turns around and he walks toward you while Kirk just sits in place, and Kirk is just like, and like and Rip turns to Kirk and he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I told him. I would. Don't worry. I wish you a happy holiday. And he says,
Yep.
you go into the festivities. Yeah?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do believe that's
Yeah.
what we're planning on doing.
What was that, Metal Man?
I believe that's what we were doing.
Oh, you would enjoy the tribals. They're very friendly. That people don't like them that much. But then he stops for a second. But I he's like, I'm coming to play Old Man Winter. The little children. They need me.
Oh, he's gonna be Santa.
They tried dressing up Kirk, but Kirk, he doesn't have, how do you say, finesse. And Kirk just like crosses his tentacles as he like looks at Rip.
Well, I remember there was this one story. You can be Old Man Winter, but there's this old story regarding this green fella that started being all mean and stuff. I forget what it was about. Think it was something about him having a seizure and then like being nice to people.
No.
It's, interesting.
Ugh. I
Once I
need to
get
get you
right,
guys a book.
you see like like a guard or something walks by, and he like talks to Rip, and he's like, "You can go through the door up there to the north. Just make sure you take the back way to the Christmas or to the Santa's village." And you see like, "Oh, you mean the?" He's like he pauses for a second. He says, "What's it called? I called it. Okay, I'll be there at the chapel of the chosen one. Don't worry." And you see like him and Kirk eventually like this northern door opens up and they head up that way. And he says, as Kirk kind of like he has some sort of device that he's sitting on to help him move, but he's like his tentacles don't really do well like helping him move. And you see like they turn around, and they're like, "I hope you have fun at the festivities. It's if you ever have the time, we're giving out gifts at the workshop."
Ah, all right.
Also,
Well, you two have a good one then.
yep, also, as they're leaving, Faraday gives like a little silent greeting to Kirk.
See Kirk,
Just like a little like puts his hand up, just saying like, "Nice seeing you."
you see Kirk like has his tentacles and they like split open at the top with the head, and then like he like waves, and like the little mini tentacles from large tentacle like wiggle at you, and then he goes back.
Oh, he wiggled at you. Isn't that sweet?
Sure, it wasn't like a mating dance.
I said, look, that guy makes good food. I was just saying hi to him.
Okay.
It's good.
I mean, we're not judging. 'Tis the season and all that.
Yeah.
Faraday just looks very confused. All right, whatever then.
You see some people like, you see like some of the people at the ticketing counter. You see like some are actual like, some are humans, some are like Piians, some are Urians, but like you notice that some of the Piians they actually have like, some of them even have like tribal paint on them. Some are like painted in white and blue, some with blue, some with green and blue.
That's an interesting combination of colors.
And you would see that like they like offer like the ones that are in the tribal paints have very more natural color tones to their fur and feathers compared to like other Piians that you've seen on the space station.
Okay.
I'm peeking over muffles, trying to see what I can see.
You see like the
Looking at the-
people are just like, tickets here, please. Otherwise, you can pay for a ticket for 15 credits.
We only have one ticket, right?
Yeah, Petra gave you all tickets for the festival.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
we
mean,
need to
if
bring
Petra
something
would do
nice
it-
back to Petra.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, she coming.
All right, I'm gonna move you to the main hall scene here. So you're over here by the ticketing center. I'll describe this room for you too. It's pretty big, but in the center of this large room, a huge redwood tree that's been like almost like like the large California redwoods. This tree stands on a display in a large hall. The large hall is around 100 feet tall. The tree is about 100 feet tall. This large stick pine-like tree seems to be native to the mountains of Shirat. Its bark is sturdy and the pine needles are very thick and rough. It's decorated with various lights, bulbs, ribbon, and other adornments, and even tribal and modern decorations, as well as some human decorations as well. A 10-pointed star sits atop the tree. This room also seems to be what looks like a large converted, like, stadium, but it seems to be like the stadium has been like blocked up with, the displays, and the area, like the ground around the area has been like just turned to like cheap grass or like what do they call it?
AstroTurf.
Yeah, AstroTurf.
Wait, where'd I go?
You
gotta place
changed
yourself.
map. You gotta put your new one down.
Yeah, Faraday looks around just like kind of intrigued by just how massive this room is.
Yeah, you see like there's crowds of people like going in and out of areas left and right. Some people are sitting around the tree, and there's food vendors like at this big tent right here, and there's also more down here.
Well, I mean, is this supposed to be like some sort of Christmas? Sorry, what's it called? Trees mass?
Anyone? Bobby and Ash can run a history check on that to get the actual term. History or religion. Just because Tote doesn't know what this is.
Yeah, and also I would imagine Faraday has no clue.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
What this is.
Well, you could run a.
Run
Run a history check actually. You
Yeah, I
can
think
run a
I've.
history check.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, realistically, I think Faraday would have an idea of what the holiday is, but
Actually, Toad, you can also run a history check too as well.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Want all of us to run a history check?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Is there any reason we shouldn't?
If I can remember what it is. Find it.
okay, that
Yes.
that
Yeah,
that works
Faraday
out
wouldn't.
for my character.
Yeah. So, Toad and Eloi. Toad, you know this is some sort of weird like Christmas tradition, but it's not Christmas. It's some amalgamation of various other like religions. Like you have no idea. Like it's just a big festival that you know of, and it's celebrated during the December month. Um,
Oh,
Eloi,
right. Yeah. The Space Waffle House usually has a good 30% off meals during this day.
uh,
Space what?
it's,
Oh Lord. Never mind. I don't want to know.
Eloi, you know about tree season, but you never celebrate it. It's not really a thing, even out in Oberelk. They celebrate other things, but it's the tree season isn't really a big thing on Oberelk.
We're too busy.
Faraday, you have no clue what's going on. You just know it's a festival, but you don't know exactly why. Like
So many colors.
Many colors everywhere.
you would know something. Like you would know what Christmas is, considering humans are basically totalitarians.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know exactly because it's been so long. Like you don't know what this event is. And Ash, you know what tree season is. You know it like pretty well. So you know like a tree season's the amalgamation of holiday traditions from human and Piianthian together.
Okay.
Like you don't celebrate it on Pony, but you know of the celebration and everything about it, like because you've read about it or seen it somewhere.
I'm slowly picturing Faraday like looking at all the colors and the blinky lights.
Like a
And I'm
cat.
picturing him as that cat that is in the Christmas tree, and his eyes are like 900% open.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen the video? It's like an IMS video or something where like they're showing a bunch of cats before they release them into the into the Christmas exhibit. And that's what happens with them. Their eyes just light up as they see all the Christmas decorations. And then they let them
Yeah.
all in and they just trash everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, and for some more Faraday's from a desert planet, so he doesn't really have like all these like bright colors stuff.
You also can do a religion and nature check on the tree. I can describe the other things to the north, south, and east if you want to. If you want me to describe them for you, and what you see in this large room, at least.
Ain't got nothing for religion or nature.
I mean, you can. I can tell you the general
Eloi
thing of what
should-
you see, but to know what they are, you have to run a certain check, or if you want any specific things about it.
Eloy's gonna do a nature check.
I
He
guess
doesn't
I
do
guess
too
I guess
well.
we're not gonna know.
Yeah, and then on the nature check on the tree, you don't know what tree this is. It's
Just
like
looking at it like,
Never-
no, I don't know.
Toad, do you want to run a nature check on the tree?
Why does it look so pointy?
You can also run a religion check on the tree as well.
That was a natural 1. Only reason why it's a 3 because I got a +2 in that. Holy shit!
Oh no. You've lost the memory that you once scored 3 touchdowns in Pokai.
Wow!
Sorry. No, please go ahead.
Wow!
Wow. That's just rude. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one.
I know about it, but I know nothing at the
Yeah,
same time.
You can run a religion check on the tree as well.
That's where I'm at.
see.
It's like
Yeah,
I know about holiday, but I know nothing about what goes on.
Oh, you know about the holiday. You just don't know what tree that is.
Come on, what did...
I've
I
never seen
frankly
that.
found myself more surprised that they managed to pull an actual live tree into space.
Cryogen. Where they
I
had
I
mean,
to
mean,
see.
trees aren't exactly the most difficult thing in the world to
I
take
mean,
care of.
if you think about it, that licensed movie about a green man stuffing a tree up a chimney doesn't seem real realistic either, but somehow he does it.
Right? And everything is hauled by like some small terrier.
I wouldn't say that that's a terrier, but okay.
Dog species varies from... It does look like in the cartoon... Oh, God, I got it. Sorry.
The
That scared me.
if you want me to describe the other buildings that you see around, let me know what you want to see to the north, south, or east.
Well, let's. I'm looking around. Obviously, like this is a little bit alien to me because being a constantly on the move and trying to get things going. That's not really been a strong thing for Iron to actually participate in the holiday.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking, you know what? I mean, if this is going on, let's at least take advantage of the situation. Let's see what they're doing.
All
I
right.
think I'll see a color I've never seen before here.
Shapes and colors everywhere.
To the
What, a
south,
kaleidoscope? I'm not
So
fine.
bright here.
to the south of what you
The
see,
colors.
Tote, you see two houses on display. The one to the north here is more of a human variety, while the other one, to the south is a Piianthian house or design. You notice that there's a few plaques on the outside that say that these are the modern amenities for any space traveler during this specific time in humanity. You can do a history check on the northern or south home. Right here is also a vendor selling cookies.
Okay.
I'm actually hungry.
There's also an NPC that I'm not gonna customize, but there's a guy. There's a human guy sitting right here on this blue dot.
I'm a blue dot.
Blue dot. Oh, we don't see a blue dot.
Can we eat him instead of the
Yeah.
cookies?
It's right here. Faraday still has a
So where was the
confused
cookie
look at.
Cookies are in that little in that that it's like a tent.
Yeah. Yeah, go get cookies. Mom.
So
What kind of cookie?
You see like all
Exactly.
various types of cookies, from like chocolate chip to snickerdoodle, all sorts of different types of cookies. From anything that you think. They even have peanut butter blossoms as well.
What's that?
Well, I can't pass up the snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodle.
I take a bunch. A dozen if I can. Do they
Yeah,
sell them like that, or are they all sold individually?
They're sold technically in groups or individuals, but they're for 12 cookies they'll say just 10 credits will do.
Mm-hmm. I get them. I
Yeah.
get pay them the credits. It's like ooh, we should get some of these to why am I drawing a blank on her name?
Petra.
Sure.
Petra. There we go. Should get some of these to Petra. And I'd start nomming on one and then quickly start nomming on the other. I was like, if we have any left. And I offer some to the others.
You see that the human there is he's a human dressed in like almost like a he's an old timey suit or outfit, but he's got like a bowler hat and some glasses, and he's like talking about he's talking to some other people about the history of like the history, because this is basically a display from the historical museum.
You have the holiday or
Yeah, you see the homes are decorated for the holidays, but Hope may notice the northern one for the human one seems a bit off for being a modern home, and the other one to the south, for you, Eloi would definitely feel that they say that also this house is a historical modern home, but it doesn't seem modern is what you can think. You can do a history check or an insight check on the houses. I say you know which one.
This big one to our, yeah, this big one here. Is that a history check?
Which one are you doing? The northern or southern one?
The south one.
The south one?
I'm assuming it's this one here.
This one or this one?
This one.
Oh, you're doing okay. That's the northern one. Okay, you're doing a history check on the northern home.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else want to do a history check?
Because
I'm gonna do a
realistically,
history check on this one over here.
Technically, only Faraday could do the this one. And the Piians can do the southern one.
wait, why technically only me?
Because Sotarians are formerly human.
Yeah, I'm just mainly thinking of the culture that Faraday is from.
I'll do a history check on this southern house.
Okay,
Like,
Same.
I'll do Tote first. Tote, you notice this home is a model version of a home from 1950. And also for your history check, you notice there's a plaque saying that with a news article from a newspaper saying that the newspaper says a man named Eric Huntsman was abducted by aliens when his house was stolen to the sky, but no one believes him.
so is this his house?
Yeah, you notice it's a home from 1950, but it's described as a modern home for humans, but it's definitely not modern in any way that you know.
Yeah, this most definitely is not a modern house.
You
I
can
mean,
even go
where's
inside.
the, where's the steel plates?
Too.
Where's the crusty vents? Where's the leaky pipes?
Why do they have a?
Imagine they'd be on the inside.
So why do they have a house inside?
The house is a display. And
Can we
honestly,
go up and,
abducted by
look at the-
aliens.
Oh, okay, if this is a 50s style house, it's probably got like the window shades and windows and stuff. Can we peek inside of the house?
The windows are actually open. There's like a Christmas tree display right here, as well as a few other like things that you can see that aren't really correct. Like you see like a peon display of like some sort of like food, but it's not definitely not human food in any way, shape, or form.
All right. I'm gonna look around. The just to check for remotely whatever would be accurate. I'm looking down at the floor in front of the windows to look for what's it called, Hot Wheels cars and busted glass ornaments.
Yeah, you would see like just like you would see like the tree. You see like the old like a very old style like shaggy carpeting, but otherwise it seems like a human living space, but like they say it's modern, but it doesn't have anything of modern amenities like a food rehydrator or a recycled synthesizer or anything like that inside.
Okay, so there's no like booby traps or anything like set up
No,
whatsoever. Okay, cool.
That was a 1980s home.
Eloi, when you go to the southern house, um, you did your history check on that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Um,
17.
let me see. You say that this know that this house was built by the Strong Corporation. A plaque out front says, when you live on the frontier, you need something strong with you." This model home is an early prototype for colonists in the Voltari system, built in 2095. The history check that you see, notice that the house isn't modern, but it's very strong and well put together. But like there's not really, the home seems really bare. It doesn't seem like there's actually any major like luxury items. It's basically like simple like metal tables, simple metal chairs, a metal countertop. It's all like made of metal, like sheet metal, like super cheap. But like it's still built strong. Like you being from um being from Oberelk that there are still houses that in Oberelk that are built the same way. Like that's how like they're built durable.
They're built strong, tough.
Yes, that's what the sign says. When you live on the frontier, you need something strong with you.
This reminds me a little bit of back home. There's always some backwater house that look like this.
Yeah, you know these houses when they're built, they're built for for the toughest conditions, and they're super cheap to make. But the problem is they lack amenities like electricity or plumbing.
So they had to go out and pee in the yard.
I think do it like a normal person. Go in the suit.
Everybody lives in suits. Eloi's munching on another cookie.
Weird looking bread.
Is there anything inside it? Like, is it just as barren as?
It's a concrete cell.
No, it's a sheet metal cell.
Okay, see now this right here actually makes it a modern home.
Yeah, you see there is a few like tree season decorations, but like aside from like the decorations, there's no actual like amenities. There's no sink, there's no oven, there's no toilet, there's nothing like that. It's just like all metal like flat like room with all sorts of like metal tables and metal benches. They don't even have like a couch, it's just a metal bench staring at a wall.
See, the problem with these metal homes, sure, they're tough, but oof, they get way too hot and way too cold too quickly. Can't imagine humans would actually even survive in these things. No fur and all that.
You'd be surprised.
I would be.
To the left, as you guys look over here, you notice a bunch of smaller tents with food vendors. Lots of food vendors in these little tents. But you see a large wooden ship right here. And also a bunch of tents on display. I can describe what you see here. A few Sharatian tents and a large boat with a sail is on display. Tribals decorated in deep blue, emerald paint, and pale white paint mill around here, prepping for tree season festivities. Vendors also out front sell various charms and items to help support the Sharatian tribals. You can do an insight, history, or religion check. And you can also inspect the boat too.
I would actually like to double check this one with my history. Do these guys display any similar tribal markings that would identify them as the ones that technically attacked us? No, never mind.
Yeah, you wouldn't have no clue.
Would that be history or would that be insight?
Insight or history.
All right, well, I'll do insight then. See if I can remember if this was the same people that tried to kill us.
Okay, I've just been rolling low all day. Faraday's so enamored by the lights he can't think.
Insight, real quick. Never find my right tab. Insight. I do good. Well, yeah.
All right.
Investigation. Wait, was that?
Oh, that's wrong one. Sorry. It's.
Oh, Foxley should just let him take the roll.
Let me do one thing here.
Pardon me, that was disgusting. I apologize.
Sorry, I'm drawing up. You also see, aside from like the various tribals around, which are speaking in native tongue, though, like as you're listening to them, they don't, without translator callers, you notice like when they speak, they have a very heavy accent compared to like every other like. Some of them do have collars on, but like very few. The ones that you do see that you do see three major Piians with like many like they have like many adornments and like headdresses and various types of like baubles and bits. Like so basically they're like the what you believe to be your chieftains.
Okay.
They're at the dots, and they're basically speaking to various other tribals and other guests and visitors.
But again, are the tribal markings on this boat the same as the ones who tried to kill us?
From what you know, no. These are different painting or tribal paintings. Ash, you do notice that you weren't there for that, but you do notice that the these are different tribals from the Sharatian system that are part of Sector 2.
Okay.
Well,
Bob,
on the plus side,
Bobby, you do
Go ahead.
notice something else though.
Oh, yeah?
You notice that when you see any tribals with blue markings on, you notice that they seem to have the same markings as Petra. Aside from the green feathers and stuff like that, and the natural, like the ones with blue have green feathers, but they have blue tribal markings. The ones with green tribal markings also have green feathers, and the ones with the white, or the pale, they actually have blue feathers.
Hmm.
Like a deep dark blue feather.
Are they the similar colors to what Petra has, or?
They all have like the natural color, like fur color, but like it's various types of browns, whites, tans.
Well, I meant the
Also, like
feathers. Like
no, just the ones with the blue markings.
just the ones with the blue markings. So the ones with the blue markings have feathers very similar to Petra. So
Yeah,
okay.
green with black tip.
All right. I wonder if these are Petra's relatives. They've got the same kind of feathers as she does. Maybe that's why she gave us a ticket. She didn't want to see family.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
That won't do. Can't be doing that. You should always go visit family. Character says, but
Yeah.
I'm not going home for Christmas this year. So
Yeah, Faraday just seems to like look down, just.
Hey, when you're by these stalls, you see various like barbecues and various other like tribal foods on like these little stalls here.
Do they have anything that's available that looks remotely Earth-like instead of like roasted cricket leg the size of a ham?
Did you see this vendor right here seems to be selling large, like almost like pieces of ham is what it looks like.
Ooh.
do I have?
How large are we talking about?
How large are we talking about?
It's like the size of like a 3-pound ham. A big old leg.
Compared to Piianthian, how big would that be?
3-inch
like-
cut steak. 3-inch ham steak that'd be about this 3 inches thick and about as big around as a CD.
Yeah, you
Now
see
you're
as you
making me actually hungry.
yeah, you see as you walk up to you see the tribal there cooking. He says he speaks in Piian, but you don't understand. He just says like he points to like the food, and he's like, and he like looks at you, and he offers like the meat.
Eloi comes up so he can translate if he needs to.
Wait, what did he say?
Yeah, you see as Eloi walks up, you see him like Eloi. You hear him say something like, he says like, he's like, oh, you want some sour meat? We best flavor from Sharat.
Asking if you wanted the sour meat. Best flavors. He's very proud of his work.
You see he like nods.
Okay, so
You should buy some.
common thing between the species is that they bob their head up and down to communicate yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd like it seared. That'd be fine.
He says you could try silly fish, big portion but buttery taste. You try you try sour meat. It's hearty, strong.
Eloi, repeats all that for him.
Yeah, he's just gonna. Iron's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out like a plastic baggie to save this for later, and he'll just like point into the bag and nod.
I tell him as like he is interested in buying your food. You- the pointing to the meat.
He says, 10, 10 space coin. You give. I'll put it in your pouch, your see-through pouch. You notice that
I-
that this cook, he has that green paint markings on him.
Green, blue, all the different tribes. I nudge Muffles and was like, hey, you gotta pay him first. 10. I hold up 10 fingers.
Oh, okay. Hold on. He'll take and reach into his pocket and like pull out the little I don't know. The credits, are they like individualized or they transfer sticks?
They can be both or either. It's mostly like transfer sticks, but
Okay, yeah. I'll plug
Since we knew
into
we were coming down to like a little carnival type thing, I would imagine we would get coins for that.
yeah, they have various types of like they see like they have like a modern register that you can pay at, kind of almost like a credit card thing, but like aside from that, like there is like some people paying in like you see other people paying in like coin or like other like tribal items or stuff like that. Like they actually do take other trade as well.
I turn off my translator collar so nobody else can hear me. It's like, what would you give me if I trade one of these? Pointing at the other two. How many fish if I give you this one? I pat Faraday on the head gently.
We have sour meats, but we don't. He like laughs. He says, "We don't take. I don't take those as trade for tree season."
We don't take hostages.
Maybe next year. When I turn it back on. It's like, sorry.
But he's just kind of like looking up, giving like a judging face just because of like the head pat.
Sorry, I was asking if you would if he thought you would like the food too. He says you might.
Roll a deception check. Faraday, roll a insight. Yeah, that's what you believe.
Can't tell I'm lying.
I don't know why you turned that necklace thing off, but okay, whatever.
Okay,
It gets
so
in the
yeah.
way sometimes when I'm talking.
Okay, $10 for a saurian steak. I'm happy. I'll save it for later.
I get one too. Wait. I looked at Muffles. I was like, "Do you have an extra bag by chance?"
He'll reach into his vest pocket and hand over 3, like, 12-gallon Ziploc bags.
Treat. Thank you very much. I go and I buy one as well. Holding out. Pay him first and.
Concerned why he just pulls bags from his pocket. Especially the big gallon bags.
Yeah, the gallon bags are always good for Christmas leftovers.
Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah, don't worry, I came prepared. Opens up his pocket, just pulls out all these bags.
I was
Faraday's
thinking like
taking
they were
mental
little
notes.
doggy bags. Doggy do bags.
Technically, they are small
Anyway.
doggy bags compared to peons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like this normal lunch bag. What are you talking about?
I might take this to Petra. If I, avoid eating all the cookies. And he says that out loud, so that they.
Well, I mean, you can always pick up another pack, can't you?
Yeah. Can always come back here. And I might. The food smells good, and honestly, genuinely getting really hungry.
All right, so Alex, since
Yes.
we've all got an opportunity to grab a snack of some kind, do tell us about this boat that we're looking at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
While you're chomping on your snack, please get to the boat here.
Now, remember, I can't eat with my helmet on, so it's being saved for later.
Um,
Going to absorb the food.
from what you see, aside from the chieftain standing out front, you see the boat seems to be the boat seems to be crudely carved, but it's now decorated and guarded by a few tribals. Visitors can even touch or even board the boat as part of a blessing or ceremony. As you see, some tribals like touch the boat and then like they say a little like prayer and then they walk away from the boat, or some even go on to say their prayer and then they come back out.
Okay, that kind of perks Eloy's interest a little bit. Let's see.
There is a chieftain standing out front. He's dressed in like this Sharatian tribal garb, but he has like green paint, and he has more of a like this decoration of his headdress and neck dress are like bones of various like very big bones, as well as like red and blue feathers.
Peon feathers on there, are they?
No, not that you know. They're much larger than peon feathers.
Okay.
I'm picturing like the native burial dress that's usually used for the Cherokee and this the quote unquote stereotypical YMCA outfit, the Indian guy from YMCA.
Kind of, but there's like I said, mostly. But aside from like this bare fur and everything else, he has like his garb is made of mostly bones and feathers.
So, okay. Eloy kind of walks up and he's like, excuse me, I don't mean to intrude, but, he's kind of looking, he's like, what are they doing? What are they, because you said Eloy isn't really familiar with this practice, so I'm assuming he doesn't know what they are praying for or praying to.
Yeah, you see like you see the tribal elder. He talks. He looks at you, and he's like, greetings, welcome to the display. I'm he actually has a translator collar on him. And he's like, I am a forest elder Eden from the Ember tribe. He says like I don't really like being on the space station, but having this festival it really helps with that people gather closer to help support locals back home.
So
you asked about the boat, right?
Yes, like what do they pray? Why are they praying to and on the boat?
Well, Chieftain, you would know more, but from what our stories recall, is that the great tree herself carved this boat, and that she once crossed the vast oceans to reach one of the trade towers to find her father, way back in the day. But since she is now regaled as a hero of uniting human and Pian culture together, we regale her as almost a demigoddess, that she was blessed by Galta himself.
Hmm.
So some tribals and other people that live on this the metal platform, they come here to pay their respects when they can during the season.
I've never heard of that before. And you said, and I point to the other one, the one that's down here, and I said, you said he knows more about the tradition.
Oh no, that's that's Sea Speaker Una. She is from the Sele tribe. If you want, I would say talk to Chieftain Yu. She's back in the tents on the other side of the boat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Who's tree?
Interesting. It looks like looks and is like, may I go onto the boat? I mean, I don't, I don't wish to pray, but I would like to see the boat. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. That's why we bring it here for locals.
All right, thank you. So Eloi goes, moves on, and gets onto the boat to look around.
Would you say?
In character, I have no idea who Tree is. So, well, who's Tree?
Yeah, you could run the a history check because you have seen a resemblance of Tree.
I'll be just like a minute or two. You guys can continue.
That's
Tree
fine.
looks like one of the people that we know on the station.
No, I got no damn clue.
Yeah, yeah, Iron, you wouldn't remember so you wouldn't know who Tree is. Eloy, you're still on the boat, right? Or do you want to say that anything before?
Yes, Eloy's on the boat, like examining and looking around, just kind of
Yeah, what you see
admiring.
is what you see is basically like a simple wood carved out boat for deep sea travel. It's most of the base. This is like the cargo hold. It's mostly like hauled out for a lighter build. Beams support it on the lower side, but like there's a hatch that goes up, and it goes up to the actual deck.
Ooh, well, I go to the upper deck.
And when you get to the upper deck, you see like the large sail is like right here, where the mast is, and like that. Other than that, like it seems very like there seems to be some sort of like paddle back here, or like not a paddle, but like a what do they call it? I can't think of the word at the moment. There's like a steering mechanism right back, a rudder back here, and it
Yeah.
seems like the sails would be tied, and someone would have to like hold the ropes to move the sail. Like the boat seems very wide, but it seems very like it's not as deep, or like it's basically like almost like a skiff, where like only one or two people could actually like travel with it instead of it looks to be like a large party, but it seems very mostly for maybe like a few, maybe up to 5 people at least.
And a tree like this, or a boat like this, carried Tree across the ocean.
From what you heard from the story that you know, yes, you can do a history check if you want.
Okay, shoot, why not? I'll do another one. I am out of character comment. I am tempted to kind of like just peer over the edge and be like, "Fear me, for I am your lord." But he won't do that because that would be very disrespectful on the ship.
Imagine the Titanic scene, but like,
Yeah, I'm a little lost.
yeah, you you wouldn't exactly know anything else more about the boat aside from the story. You do hear you do hear Iron question about like who is Tree. You can even help on his history check if you want.
On his history check? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You both,
7-7.
you both don't really remember. Anyone else?
But we met somebody who is related to Tree. Did
Yes,
we not?
you have.
Yeah, yes. Because I remember, because I do remember her, because we commented about how she looked like the holograms.
Yeah, and that I can give you without a history check. You remember that being Petra?
Huh. So I remember that, and I do. Okay, so okay, go away, character sheet.
Yeah, so I guess you would technically remember like an idealization of what Tree would look like, but you don't exactly know who she is. All you know is maybe the hologram, but you don't exactly know if that's right.
Right, I got you.
Anyone else can do a history check on the camp itself too, or an insight check.
Well, I'll try it again. Try one again. See if it helps. I'll do a history. Nope.
I'm scared to roll because I know it's going to be low. Every single roll I've done has been like below a 5.
Do it anyways. We need the humor.
It'll be funny.
I have a +2 on that as well on insight.
History, I have. History, I have a +4.
No, do you want to do a history check on the camp, or do you want, or are you just doing the specific?
Well, no. See, I was trying to make some story progress by asking who Tree was.
Oh, okay. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You're talking to Eden then, right?
I suppose so.
Because he's right here. He says you have questions about Tree, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you got one right over there in the center of the room.
He says, he shakes his head. No, Tree. She was the one who traveled in this boat.
Huh.
He came to our village because our tribes were aligned before the Eloi tribe was together. We all had our times, but she came to us for she came to our tribe from the stories passed down to do the hunting trials. It's how she learned her great skills to hunt prey and travel and hide and various other needs that she needed for survival.
All right. So you said earlier that you guys are making prayers and such. Is there some kind of religious aspect to that?
Yes, Kree was blessed by Galta herself. She was pretty much a demigod, brought forth to bring peace and harmony to all the tribes on Sharat, and eventually joined humanity together as one. We like I said, Chieftain Hughes, she knows much more. I don't really get off of Sharat very often.
Oh, okay. Well, that being said, I'll go ask them then. You said earlier that they were in the tent on the other side of the boat.
Yes, you'll definitely know who she is. She's very well decorated in various spiritual garb.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll go check that out then. Thank you.
Of course.
Uh, Anybody want to come with?
Yeah, Faraday will follow.
I can't hear, so because
But
I'm
you
on the
would
boat.
hear them. You're on top. You're on the deck. Remember? You would hear. You
I
would
s-
hear them.
I mean, yeah, but they're still like feet away.
Ash, what are you
I'll
doing?
stay here and wait for him to get off the
Okay.
boat.
All right, all right. Eloi does another quick walk around and then gets off the boat. All right. Hey, where'd the other two go?
They went exploring around.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go. Go follow. Let's go meet up with them. Unless you want to go get something, like some food.
I'll follow.
Okay.
Uh, when Iron and Faraday reach this tent, you notice like a lot of the tribals in this tent are wearing blue paint markings and have the green feathers with like black tip. You see them inside. Like some of the feathers are glowing here and there, while a female peon sits in the center of the room, talking to a few other tribals. She has a translator collar on, but you see like on her through her fur and her body, you see like various like blue and white stripes decorated on like breast and belly aside from her actual like tribal garb, and also like down her legs and arms.
Yeah, I noticed Eloi jumped in as soon as he said she had like stripes over her breast. So I'm thinking he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
He can just see right over.
Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way!
Eloi doesn't need to get a better position. Y'all aren't actually in his way. The benefits of being 9 feet tall. I get a good view of the world.
You're also the first person to know when it rains.
Mm-hmm. I can smell it when it's about to rain. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Well, you're up
like,
there in the clouds. You might as well see it before it happens.
yeah. All right, so I guess we're queuing up for the line through this tent, I guess.
Like a line, there's just tribals around talking to her as like some exit and enter the tent from like the southern end.
Okay.
But this whole camp area is like milling around with tribals. You don't really see many like guests, like various other people. You just see mostly tribals here.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn over to Faraday. Just turn to Faraday's like, this place is actually not bad when they're not after us.
Yeah, I guess I
Oh,
do not know what's going on
these-
here at all.
None of these were ever after us. Different tribe. And in their defense, I do believe some bad things happened to make them dislike the, quote, sky people.
Still been living on that island. It's Faraday kind of says to himself.
I mean, do you want to go back?
I don't know. Don't have any way to get back, even if I wanted to.
I'm sure we could hijack a ship.
Good luck with that. All right. Well,
If not, we can always talk our way onto one. Or I can, at the very least.
As long as you don't have to insult anyone.
Typically, you don't have to insult people if you're wanting to charm them, but I mean, kind of.
A good bit of charisma.
Eloi kind of like sticks a hand out and acts like he's trying to flick the tip of Faraday's ear.
It kind of like recoils at that. Stares at Eloi.
Eloi sticks his tongue out at him. Nah. Are there lots of tribals inside there with her, or is it?
I see many of like the same like usual. You see like a lot. Like, there isn't really a lot in there. They're just like circled around her, and like some are milling about. Like you can freely go in there. The tent's pretty open.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, let's walk in. Try not to crowd.
Eloi kind of like allows Faraday to go in.
Alright.
I can see from here. You're the smaller one.
Goodness.
So I know Tote saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay standing out here.
So
It's
wait,
easy-
what I missed?
Oh, hold on, I'll recreate it.
That's cute.
You see as you enter, like you see the chieftain, the great chief. It's like, oh, thank you. Glad to have visitors here. And she's like, you see when she speaks, she speaks a lot more civilized than the other chieftains or other tribals. She looks at
Civilized as in she speaks calmer, like how? Because the other chieftain didn't sound very uncivilized. Like, do you just mean the dialect in which she speaks with?
Yeah, she speaks a lot more like fluid and a lot more professional.
Ah, okay.
So she's more used to this.
Yeah.
Perhaps has a fair amount of experience with other peons on the ships. Or maybe is one of those individuals who is educated traditionally, or traditionally educated, and then goes back to the tribe.
You see, when she speaks, she's like, "Are you guys enjoying the festival? It's one of our favorite times of the year, at least mine."
Yeah, I ain't got any reason to complain. So yeah, guess I am.
Yeah, I am enjoying this. I'm glad Petra gave us these tickets.
Oh, Petra asked you to come here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, her family is well known. I mean, at least back home. She's one of our, her family is pretty much the reason why we can come here and have this festival.
Oh, I was sad when she told me she's going to be working tonight. So,
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah, she doesn't like to talk to us sometimes, but it's fine. It's water in the bridge, really. It's just the fact that like the history of the tribes in the past 200 years haven't really been too kind to the Sharatians, even after all the events. And you notice that whenever you're speaking to her, like aside from her tribal garb, you see some sort of like metallic badge on her on the like her left shoulder.
yeah, kind of leans over, kind of peers at it. Can I do like an insight check or?
Yeah, you can do an insight check. Insight or perception.
What would it be? All right, I guess perception, so I can observe it. Actually, I have higher insight, so I'm gonna look at it and use insight. See if I can figure out what it is.
Hmm. Yeah,
Shed rolls.
yeah. What you do see though is the is that this it seems to be a badge sporting the PPA logo. It it says like PPA diplomat Tarot on it.
Oh, so she's an official diplomat. She's not just. She's not like a spoke. She's like certified, not just a spokesperson.
Yeah, she actually is like a certified government official from from that
Ah.
badge.
Oh. I hope I wasn't staring at her badge.
That didn't sound right if you say.
Staring at her badge. I mean, the badge is probably better than to stare at than the other things I could be staring at. But now I know definitely shouldn't be staring at those because that would be very rude.
It would be.
That would be very rude.
Hmm.
So
He says she like.
how long?
What was that? You go first.
I was going to ask, how long have you been involved in this ceremony or this festival?
Oh, we've been having it for I don't know. It's been 60 years now, maybe more than that. It's been passed down from generation to generation through at least the Sector 2 tribes. We've been doing our best to make sure we bring some relative history to remind people of the Piians, well, our species beginning. After all, the Piians may say that Galta is the home world, and Galta and Akoni, but Sharat is where we truly were born.
Yes. Eh. I'm sad we didn't have a better experience last time we were there. I would have actually liked to have seen the world more.
She said, "What? You went to Sharat?"
We crashed on Sharat.
Oh, sorry to hear. I hope it wasn't in hostile territories.
Faraday kind of looks down at the ground, not saying anything.
It's well, everyone was fine, so we managed to get off without any real trouble.
Well,
So I would like to see the
glad to hear
planet
that.
again.
Well, there's always offers to come to Sector 2. You just need to make sure you get a passport from the government. I mean, we'll be gladly happy to see you back home. It'd be nice to actually. It's nice to get visitors and traders from outside of the system. You know.
That would be nice. And I might take you up on that offer once I get a few things going here. If I can ever get these lot, pointing at all of them, to be a bit more civilized, maybe I'll bring all of them with me.
He just turns to you. Anyone else want to ask or say anything?
Faraday wouldn't really have anything to ask.
Oh,
Do we remember what island we were on?
About who the heck Tree was.
Cree?
Yeah.
Well, historical accounts show that she had left Sherrod in search for her father, who was well, what we know from historical records is that her father was part of the PPA government. Apparently, he did not tell her because back then it wasn't our tribes weren't really too friendly to the other 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 to the other Pians. So they secretly there was government ongoings to preserve Sherrod over the years. They just didn't say anything. Um, Nowadays, like myself, there are a few other formal tribal members who are basically counselors to help stop anything from happening. But anyway, back to Tree though. But she left to find her father, and in doing so, somehow we don't actually know how she did it, but somehow she united humanity and the Piianthian system together, and now, well, she's regaled as a demigod, at least by cultural and spiritual standards.
Hmm. I guess getting humans to be quiet long enough to listen and be cordial is a great godlike achievement.
Can I punch Eloi in the arm?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Whack.
Bad muffles. Tap him a couple times.
By
Then
the
again, the
way,
language barrier probably offered some problems too, so we can always blame that too.
well, in case I ever see you again, I mean, what's your names? Apparently, that one's name is Muffles. He points to Iron. He points to Iron. And
Eloy's
in
just
the middle,
giggling now.
you in the middle are very quiet. What is your name?
I typically go by Faraday.
Faraday, huh?
It's an unusual name. I'm aware.
And you are the talkative one, the one on the left. Who are you?
Hmm.
What is your name? I
Ah,
didn't ask. Sorry, my sometimes I get lost in the stories. You know?
oh no, I perfectly understand. Eloy bows and is like, "I am Eloy of Oberek."
Oh yeah, I've seen your kind before. You have the arm flaps, right?
Kind of stretch him out to show off. I was like, "Yes,
Oh,
since the
that
day I
means
was born."
I guess that means you can outfly the pterosaurs back home.
Uh, I certainly would be willing to try.
But yes, feel free to enjoy the festival. I know that there's a few others. There's a few other tribals around here. And I know that Silly, she's not Silly. What's her name? See, or Una. She's a bit nervous around newer people because I know Eden is also the same way. They're not they don't really leave Sherrod a lot. The tribes don't
They
really
did
leave.
mention that.
The tribes don't really leave Sherrod that much. I usually come up for business here or there, and the tribe knows that I have my dealings with the government.
Hmm.
After all, it's our job of Sector 2 to make sure that well, Pianthian culture stays, you know, is remembered of the various times in the previous wars that almost like, wiped our species off to extinction.
Faraday still sits there kind of quietly.
As much as I tease, I'm glad extinction didn't come to any of us.
Yeah.
Always gotta celebrate happier times. I hope we don't run into any. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. How long are y'all going to be on the station?
That's to the end of tree season. Probably about 3 or 4 days, and then we'll pack it up and head back home.
Sounds nice.
They usually convert this space for all of us to have this festival because it's more natural than anything else on the ship or on the station at least. It helps to the others when they have plants, and there's a tent over there with plants and another tent down where the Scilly are. They like selling their fish and they like being around them.
Yeah, it's a wide open area.
If they want more plants, I definitely recommend the mayor's office. He's got a ton.
Yeah, I still don't know what. It's where a lot of plants. Think he's still getting them?
I don't know. We probably should ask. I can only think of a few people that might be showering him in plant gifts. Hold on. Alex. Friggin', would Eloi know any other courting rituals outside of Overrock?
You wouldn't know the basic even though like the basic Piianthian courting rituals, but like you wouldn't know anything other like at least aside from like maybe maybe like some human practices, but like nothing really like aside from the main like human marital practice, you don't really know anything else that would like give off some sort of feeling at least.
Any clue?
Like,
Any
yeah,
clue?
you wouldn't know any other clue.
Okay. I was just wondering if maybe this was a Piianthian courting ritual. Or shower someone with gifts. I'm kind of drawing a blank here as what to bring up next.
Yeah, same.
It says, well, there is a bunch of other stuff in the festival you can be enjoying. We're just glad to have locals visit us because we usually don't get the outsiders that talk to us that much.
Mm. I don't guess the miners would be too interested in this, would they?
Well, they come up here from time to time when they're not working.
Yeah, I guess it would be a nice break. Just
I do
I
know a
don't
lot
think
of
of something.
He's like, I do
Go
know a
ahead.
lot of people during the festival. They like our natural food, but I heard some place outside of the festival grounds. There's a place called Rob's Diner on this level. Sometimes people will go there to get their to get Rob's famous what's it called apple dumplings.
You did bring up that square apple.
Is it the square apple dumplings?
No, not those. They're actual apples.
Oh, so they're not Yum brand apples.
Oh no, Yum Brand does sponsor a shop, but it's not here. The Yum Brand doesn't like to deal with tribals.
Probably for a good reason.
That's just another really good thing for for me to like the tribals more. Eugh, Yum brand. Yuck. Dumplings do sound good now that I'm thinking about it. He opens up his box of cookies, is like, oh wait, I shouldn't eat in here, should I? He closes it back up. Have you gotten to try any of the foods?
Do from time to time when we're not, making sure that people aren't doing things they shouldn't be doing here. It's after all the tribals. We do like to keep respect and make sure that no one cause any, international incidents between Sharatian and Galton and Laconian.
If anyone does cause any problems, let me know, and I might have to rough them up. Have some choice words with them.
Yeah, we know how that
Eloi
turned
shrugs.
out.
Quiet, you. See, here's the thing: is they don't even understand why I'm shouting insults yet. I haven't explained my powers to them. Or wait, no wait. This would be past the incident, so I guess by now they do understand.
Yeah, they would. The party would know.
All right, so they.
Yeah,
So by now, so again, Eloi starts trying to flick at his ear. Flick at the tip. Huh. Quiet, you. See, I can't even pick on him because the only thing I can pick on him about is the fact that I fell down an elevator shaft and hurt myself less than he did against the snakes.
Wait, wait, are you talking about Faraday?
Yeah,
Yes.
Bobaconas are quite troublesome creatures, especially when they get bigger. They're pretty crazy.
But it's not even a good dig because then I'm basically just admitting that I fell down an elevator shaft. All right.
Survival skills are strong.
See,
Eloi does come. Okay, go ahead.
you see, Chief and you, she says, have you, one thing I like about the festival, though, is the aside from the displays of the human town, I do like the display of, the tree. After all, the colleague tree is very, prominent in our, culture in our culture.
Very bright.
Oh, it doesn't usually have all the lights all over it. It's just for the tree season celebratory.
Now Eloi does know that the humans do that too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys would know.
You-
You would know about you'd heard about the holiday, but you don't know why.
Humans do a similar thing with the whole, with lighting up a tree in that fashion. They always put a star on the top, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Is it a star, or do they put something else up there?
She does note Yeah, we usually put the symbol of Galta on the top.
Do I know who Gulta is?
Do your religion check.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Checks have been kind of weak. Weak sauce. Let's see. Religion check. Where is it? Intelligence. Nope.
Yeah, you wouldn't know who Galta is.
We don't hear about Gulta all that much back home. Who's that? I'm
She said
sorry.
she said it's fine. We know that not many people practice the old religions. Uh, After all, Galta is the god of light. He's the sun, also known as the planet itself, Galta itself, the moon. Galta was the moon that was lit up at night, watching over all of Shirat. Nowadays, Galta is the capital city, and it is, well, not the city, but the capital planet. It's where all business goes to. There's a city there called Heartland. You might like it there.
Ooh, I might. I was gonna make some comment about my name meaning the light, but apparently that is not true. I don't know how I looked that up, and it told me that. Because now that I'm looking up my name, the name that I picked, because I could have sworn it said the light. It's all like the chosen one, or some other religious name. It's like a religious title. I did not mean for that to be what I picked. But oof,
I know that she's stopped. She's like, I know that not Emmer. I know that um Eden knows a lot more about the tree itself, particularly because it is the Kalik tree.
Eden.
No.
Eden is the one on the.
He's been guarding the boat. That's
Wait.
the other one is Una, T speaker Una.
Una.
She is that she doesn't really talk to. She doesn't really talk to any of the non-locals, non-tribals that much.
Non-tribals? Ah. Well, even if I turn off my collars?
She'd probably still speak to a Piian, but she's not well versed.
Hmm. Evil's mentally debating. It's like, should I try and talk to her? Might be nice to turn off the collar. Then I can have inside jokes, and nobody in my group would know.
Well, Ash would know.
None of them. Well, Ash would, yes, but nobody else would.
Speaking of Ash, anything you do out there aside from being outside the tent?
Just looking around.
Yeah, you
About
see,
it.
I would have some things. It's like, oh, we should get something for the dock. Looking at the other guys.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Doc's been a gem.
Absolute chum. I'm sorry she couldn't make it tonight.
From what you guys know, what happened to Rome is that maybe she had to leave to do like charity work as part of the company she's contracted with. Maybe they asked her to help out like for the holidays. That's why she couldn't make it.
Eli lowers his head and just goes, "It's such a shame she had to go and do those emergency amputations."
Yeah, so many junior winter baseball teams have, clearly lost all of their pitchers and batters.
But at least she was here to do them and not some other rank amateur.
All right, so what do you guys say we go? We just keep exploring.
Guess so.
Yeah, you guys go ahead.
All right.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we'll exit out the tent.
Eli kind of scoots out the way so Faraday can go on by.
Hey,
He peeks and looks around.
yeah, I can
you
go.
see you see various plants in this tent. Like there's a whole bunch of like jungle fauna, flora, stuff like that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Picturing it like a greenhouse.
Yeah. In the center though, you see a large, almost like Venus flytrap plant.
Yeah, I wouldn't try getting anywhere close to any of those.
Yeah, the flytrap plant's like right
With-
here,
Wait, where?
right there.
That wouldn't happen to be the
Drawing
flashback
it
plant
in.
I wrote about, would it? I know that's metagaming, but
Faraday kind of like inspects the plant from afar. Just
Yeah,
like
it looks to me like
looks at it.
Yeah, it looks to me like a large Venus flytrap that's like around like 8 feet, like long and wide. It's huge, but it's like tucked onto into the planter, with its petals open. It's got like a purple like ish base, the green, and there seems to be some sort of like orangey orange citrusy smelling liquid inside. But the room is like there's so many plants in this room it kind of hides the smell, unless you're really looking for it.
I've never seen a plant that looks like it has teeth before. That's very it's very comforting.
Yeah.
Faraday just kind of looks at the plants. Yeah, you said they were like
Person
more
there, Will,
jungle. They're more jungle-like, right?
Yeah, you'd see like various types of ferns, big plants, like a banana tree, like orange trees, like stuff like that. Small palm trees.
Mango.
we should definitely take
Yeah.
a closer look at it, and definitely be holding the Muffles' bag of meat when you do so. But
Yeah, I would say from
Eli
like.
can-
Oh. Yeah,
Go ahead,
I'd say
go ahead.
the planet that Faraday is from does have some more like jungle-like things. So it's like these plants do look somewhat familiar. Like they look similar to things he's seen before. I would say. I don't
Eloi
know.
kind of approaches her and kind of leans in. It's like you had mentioned that you know Petra. Like, are y'all close family or distant relatives?
So you see that you like speaks and she's like, "Oh, Petra's yeah, she's from our tribe, but her family, most of them have moved off the planet. Um, she doesn't really have any other relatives outside of outside of um, her sister's side, but they don't really have. They don't, her family doesn't really have ties anymore to the tribe, aside from their historical references.
Hmm.
They still come
Okay.
by time to time to practice traditional traditional ceremonies, but she mostly her family mostly stays off world now.
Oh, I see. Hmm. All right. Well, now I feel kind of awkward. You, Eloi thinks for a second. Is like, hmm. And he looks around to make sure that the others aren't here. Is like, would you like a snickerdoodle?
She's like, "What's that snickerdoodle?"
They're cookies. They're very good. He opens up the box and lets her see.
Oh yes, those. Yes, I do like the bread discs very well. Cookies, I believe, is the correct term. Yes.
Yes, cookies.
What?
Bread disc. That's adorable. But he
She'll
holds out the box, offering her one. Is like, I need to offer these to people, otherwise I'm going to eat them all.
she takes the one of the cookies and she eats it. She's like, "Thank you. It's very sweet."
My pleasure. I hope you have a good rest of your stay here. I might pop by again.
Of course, you have a great tree season after all.
And you as well. Eli kind of meanders out,
Goes up
goes
the other
in.
side, leaves
Geez.
Ash over there.
Yeah, I mean, was I supposed to grab Ash? I mean, what? Ash,
Ash,
come.
Yeah,
But I wanted to kind of like.
yeah. Faraday's just kind of staring at the Venus flytrap, just kind of analyzing it.
okay, I'll get to you in a second. Toad, when you walk out here, this whole area, you see these four buildings right here up to the corner. It looks almost like a. I'll describe it to you here in a second. Where's it at? 10. This is a mock-up display of almost like a version of a human television Christmas movie. The ideal Christmas window watching, but no others, other Piians and other aliens around see it as basically a historical depiction.
So this is sort of like the Macy's, the
Yes.
Macy's toy store kind of stuff where they got all the neat and nifty trinkets and doodads on display.
Yes. And the third building up is the Yum building, tucked away right here.
Gotcha.
You see, these two stores here have like various knickknacks, toys, all sorts of things that you would see like like models moving around and stuff like that. And the very top one is like almost a clock tower, pretty much building, with more like Christmas decorations.
So this one at the top is basically a giant parade float.
Well, you notice that the buildings, they do a perception check.
That I think I can actually do.
He thinks he can. He thinks he can. He thinks he can.
And the numbers say.
But you can't.
He cannot.
Yeah.
No.
To you, it just looks like a regular, like it just looks like a usual display. It just looks really good.
The front end of every other building that I've ever had to drop material off at.
Yeah, it's a really nice display from what you know, at least from what you see.
Gotcha.
Amazon will.
All right, you can go back to the other guys.
Yeah, so you three are in this tent. Ash and Bobby, or Ash and Eloi, you see this large pitcher plant like right here.
Can I sneak?
Yeah, you can sneak if you want.
I'm gonna sneak up on Faraday.
You can even,
Yeah, 'cause
you can,
Faraday's looking at the plant.
you can even roll a nature check if you want to.
Well, I'll roll a nature check after I roll my sneak. So, because once I peek in and I see like Faraday staring at the plant.
Well, he's not close to it. He's like of a good 5 or 10 feet
Yeah,
away.
I know he's not close to it, but like he's staring at it. So, Eli kind of tries to sneak in closer. Ugh.
Roll against Faraday's perception. Faraday needs to roll his perception.
Yep, I'm just looking for where perception is.
Yeah,
Okay, I haven't gotten anything above like a 5. Because that was a +2.
Has been like the lucky number we're doing tonight.
Yeah, we've got 7, 11, gas station, sushi or something.
Mhm. 7-Eleven.
egg salad sandwich.
Freaking
My truck
3-9.
That's a reference I just
so-
did.
But Eloi, sneaks up behind Faraday, watching him like stare at the plant, and take his hands and just
You
They're
what?
like,
you know how you sneak up on somebody, you just kind of like just kind of jab
Oh,
jab them with your fingers and go yeah.
Faraday like instantly just like jumps and turns around, and you can see like you know how like the people like pistol whip or something, like pull out like the pistol very fast. He like manages to take off like one of the gloves extremely fast. It's like in a prepared stance to fight.
And Eloi just grins. Honestly, you need to stop making this so easy for me.
Faraday realizes what's going on. He slowly puts the glove back on. Just
closer to the plant. He walks out.
I look at Ash, kind of get chuckling. I'm like, I should feel bad for that, shouldn't I?
A little bit.
Mm.
Oh, trying to scare a cat. Gonna get yourself hurt.
On tree season nonetheless.
yeah, Faraday was like absolutely prepared to strike.
I mean, you've already zapped me once.
Yeah, but that was more, yeah, that was more. I'm saying this out of character. It was more just a come on, man. But that one was like an actual like fight or flight response. Anyways, back
All
to
those
story.
videos. Yeah, I'm just thinking of all those videos where somebody taps the cat and the cat's like.
Yeah, Ash and Eloi in this room, you see that large plant there. It's right here.
Well, Eloy's gonna walk up to it. It's like, oh, I see why he was staring at it. This thing's pretty interesting looking.
Yeah, Faraday, when you go out, you see Iron out here like walking around looking at this the store displays. Now you're doing a nature check on the plant.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the name of that plant. I didn't read it in the doc. Gotta find it here. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. I know you sent me it. I will say just in general, because you know what, you know that this is like that same flytrap plant that Pians use, Sharatians use to hide in from the large prey and stuff like that. You know that it's also used for medicinal purposes and various other things, but like aside from that, that's all you know is that it's a medicinal plant that grows on Sharat. Is what you know.
All right. And I know how they hide in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being from Ober Elk, from like a jungle like planet, you know, like you've heard stories of like tribals like hiding in these things.
Hmm.
Ash, anything?
I observe from afar with him.
Oh, he's up and close to it
Yeah,
now.
I'll stay here and observe from afar.
It smells like citrus, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it smells like citrus, but it's kind of hard to like really smell it with all the other plants and the festival going on.
He looks over. It's like they're not dangerous to Pians. Or it's not Sharathian Pians. Eloi shrugs. It's just like,
I'm gonna move up to back to Tote and Faraday out here.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, anything? Tote. Egg.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look around. Okay, so we got standard store shop. You know what? I don't see any problem with going to Walmart. Or sorry, Yum Brand.
I don't see any issue.
Whatsoever.
Okay. Oh, who did that? Fire is all.
Who knows? I can pick up a gift of apples for Eloi.
Oh gosh. Yeah, when you actually enter Yumbram, you see what you see is a Piianthian. You see that she has like strangely enough, you see that she has like a nose piercing and you see she like as you walk up to the counter to the Yum Brand, she's like, "Welcome to Yum Brand. How much more can you have for your festivity needs?" And then she's like, "God, I hate this place."
All right, so what do you guys carry here?
We got apple cider. We got Yum Brand ham bacon. And there's also some other crap that's also on the menu too.
Very festive.
Yeah, so this is just a diner or something?
It's Yum Brand's corporate crap with all their their usual. Oh, we're gonna cater to the festivities. Yawn. At least it gets me out of the other Yum place. At least I actually get to enjoy some sort of light festivities.
Gotcha.
You see on her name tag, by the way. Also, her name is Eppa, by the way.
Peppa Pig.
Eppa?
EPPA, Eppa.
Eppa. Is she constantly in profile view and presented as if drawn out of cardboard cutout?
No,
Piianthian.
Eppa Pian.
Okay, in that case, I'll, because I believe that the entirety of the group is actually mature and able to handle themselves, I will pick up some of the Yum brand apple cider.
He says only the flavorful at Yum Brand, of course. I have to say that. Just don't tell anyone I didn't. Just just say. I'll just let you know the apple cider is okay. I've had better.
Okay.
You can if you. He's like if you want real good food, go to where's that? I got my thing.
Rob's.
Yeah, go to Rob's Diner on the other side. It's on the other side of the massive wall here. You just got to go outside the festival grounds and around.
Gotcha. Sorry, hold on. All right, I get you. I'm still gonna pick these up for.
How many are you getting? They're about five. They're about 5 each.
Yeah, let's go with 5.
So 25. 25 will do.
Okay.
Yeah, out of character, if you all remember the other Yum Brand store that everyone passed by on the second floor of the station.
Mhm.
Yeah, Eppa works there. That's why she said she hates. At least this part of town gets her better. Cheers her up a bit more.
Wait.
I'm actually gonna put Eppa in here. There she is. Right there.
Sounds like a woman after my own heart. She hates Yum Brand as much as I do.
Okay, cool. And I will step out from the shop with clearly an armful of brown paper bags, unlabeled.
Oh gosh.
First there's the Ziploc bags, now it's brown paper bags.
Yeah, you always put alcoholic beverages in brown paper bags. That way nobody can see what's inside.
Even though everybody knows what's inside.
Mm-hmm. They don't want people flaunting their alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Get the booze.
That's why I get a jug of apple juice and put it in a paper bag, and that way keep people guessing.
Or anything. You see Iron coming out of the Yum Brand building of this like festive display of of stores. You can do a perception check on the stores as well.
Alright. Perception.
Oof.
Hey, that's my highest roll for today.
Yeah, you don't notice anything specific about these, aside from like it's a really decorative display.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, this one has trinkets and baubles. The southern one has toys and various things, and there seems to be like a clock tower one to the north up here.
I went to the only place that had anything remotely relatable to the current season. I got booze.
Wait, is it actually alcohol or is it just apple cider?
He didn't. He didn't find out.
It's Yum Brand. Ain't nobody buying that shit. It's already curdled. It is cured into booze.
Faraday sees the tote carrying a lot of brown paper bags. I'm guessing there's like a small crowd.
Yeah, there's
Like just like some people just walking by, like not like actually crowded, just
yeah, it's almost like this side of the area is like almost like a mall food court. There's a few tables here and there, but like aside from like the people enjoying the festivities, like this whole big hall area is like there's just people walking around or doing things or talking or like some people singing or dancing or whatever may be going on for the season.
Faraday just kind of looks through the crowd at Iron, like just somewhat confused.
Yeah, Iron's gonna raise his head up like, yo, I see you. I acknowledge you.
Faraday kind of like tries to make his way through the crowd. What you got this time?
He's gonna give Faraday the brown bag with the glass jar with the glass bottle in it. Cider, drink up. I think we're gonna need it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
Like-
you see when you open the bag, it's not glass, it's just a gelatinous cube of yellow.
Faraday just kind of like looks down and looks back up at it. So very confused.
Apples have returned to haunt us.
Okay, I've eaten a lot of things I regret, but I'm not eating this.
I mean, hold on. I'll just keep it handy anyways. These things make good for sterno.
Yeah, Faraday looks at the building that Iron just came from. You know what? I think I know somebody who will love this.
Oh, I know, it's Rome. I knew it.
It's Rome. It was Rome all along.
Yeah. I mean, I got one for everybody.
I
Oh,
wonder
good
how
then.
I wonder how Vreem would react.
Oh, good. I think somebody could have mine because I appreciate it, but I think I'm gonna pass it on to someone else.
The gift that keeps on giving. Yum Brand fruit cake. It might have fruit in it. It's just a block of C4 clay.
with like a little like Fruit Loop pieces in it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just gray paste with like colored fruit, like bread cookie in it.
Tastes like styrofoam.
That means it's working.
Gosh. Also maybe use as plastic explosives. Get down to these two here.
Gasoline will go great with it.
Gosh. Alright. Hatch and Eloi. You two are still down here in the plant room? In the tent?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've gotten my fill of it, and I was like, the plant looks nice. Let's head out. I'm going to head out. You can stay if you want to look some more.
I'll fall behind.
Alright. Do 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 do. Ooh! Toy Store.
All of a sudden, I'm thinking the funk against the window, and Eloy's like plastered off the glass.
Ooh! Now, are these just toys made by the tribals, or are they actual toys that, like, you know, I would see in other places?
Now, these actually look like manufactured toys for like what humans would see on like TV, like television and stuff like that. Like, there's a few uh PN like toys, but they're displayed up almost like a human TV show. Like it's just really it's kind of weird how they're displayed to you.
So I don't get the whole human
Yeah, you wouldn't like you'd see like a few things like that like even like a toy fishing harpoon or like a toy say like face shrimp or a toy like pterosaur, which is basically like a feathery pterodactyl. You see like all sorts of like toys and mock-up things that PNs would use, but also like toy trains, toy blocks. Like the toy train is really weird. Like you don't really like seen anything like that before. Like model airplanes and stuff like that.
So it's like a model, like, you know, steam engine train, or
Yeah.
the
It's
like,
it's
never
much
seen.
like the scene from the Christmas story in the very beginning.
And I haven't seen A Christmas Story, have I?
Not in character, no.
Well, yeah, everyone's seen it in real life. Come on, Alex. You can't be an American and not see it. The only Christmas movie I haven't seen is what is it? It's a Wonderful Life. Haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's
that
true.
one.
Isn't that like the movie like A Christmas Story? That one that plays like 24 hours on like
Yes.
one channel. Yeah,
Yeah, it makes
Yes,
you want to
yes.
put your
Usually
eye
on
out.
TNT. Usually on TNT is when it is what I remember it playing on.
And
Back
if
in
you
the
want,
day.
if you
They
want to
play-
watch if you want to watch It's a Wonderful Life, go on NBC and you could sit there for 6 hours watching that movie.
Yeah, on TNT with A Christmas Story, they play it so often you want to put your eyes out.
It's always a fun movie to have on, because I actually have one of my uncles that actually did the whole tongue to metal pole thing, and they had to actually do something to get him off of it. I think it was just a simple trick of, like, you know, warm water, you know, or cold water
Yeah,
slowly pouring
that's
over it, but
That was me grabbing the screen. Don't worry, it wasn't like playing or anything. But yeah, you notice all the toys and all the stuff in the shop, like it's very interesting, mostly for kids. Like it just things that you would remember maybe from your childhood, but like very a lot of human stuff that you never seen before either.
is there any toy robots?
Yeah, you would
Like
see like
model
a
robots or something?
you'd see a toy robot.
Alright. I go into the store. And how much is the toy robot?
It can be 50 credits.
50 credits.
Yes.
You think Christmas is cheap?
I know it's not cheap.
Hmm. Darn. He looks
Right.
at it and is like, I'm gonna keep you in mind. Comes back. And then I stop and I look, oh wait, are there any toy spiders?
Yes.
Stuffed spiders?
Yes. There is a small
Ooh.
stuffed toy frost spider for 10 credits.
Don't regret it.
Eli buys that.
Nice.
He buys it and puts it in a bag.
Okay. So you got it's a 1 foot wide like a toy like stuffed spider.
It's 1/8 scale.
Yeah. It's 1/8 of a scale. It's basically like a large like it's almost like a pillow almost.
Perfect. So I buy one of those.
It's like one of those like a couch cushion pillow, like one of those decorative pillows. It's like that size.
It's a whammer.
Honestly, I would totally get this for my roommate in real life, but okay. All right. So I take a moment and I kind of notice all the other different stuff. It's like I do still kind of want to get the toy robot, but not right now.
Okay.
So I look at the trinkets.
Hey, you see, the trinket store is mostly lots of various like charms and like bracelets and also like ornaments that people would hang on the tree.
The one that posted in the chat.
No regrets.
What'd you do in the chat? What are you doing in the chat? Are you doing inappropriate things in the chat?
Maybe.
Let's see. Oh, Lord. Wait, which chat?
No,
This starts the Piianthian one.
that's kind of funny.
Oh, okay. We have so many chats.
Stars of Piianthian, the one that
Yeah, it's a D&D chat.
Of course you found that. It's just barely above being cursed.
Yeah, Eloi, when you're looking at the trinket thing, you hear Iron laughing about with Faraday right next door. Like you see them like right in the open.
Hmm?
Okay, in that case, hold on.
Faraday's not laughing. He just has a straight face.
Holding a brown paper bag.
With holding the other, with Iron holding the other 4.
So Eloi walks up. I assume by this point in time I see the Yum Brand store now.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm
walk
walking up to
around the
these two.
corner and you see the Yum Brand like tucked inside.
I'm just
With
like,
a
"Ugh." Ugh. Ugh, I don't want that to spoil my appetite. Let's keep going. I'm guessing now I notice that Iron has a bunch of bags. It's like, what did you get?
I'll save it for later. We might need it later.
Hmm. It's like, all right. Ooh, maybe we should get something for Petra. I mean, food is one thing, but
It's actually not a bad idea.
she did give us these tickets.
Yeah. Might be a good idea to, pay in kind. What do you think? Faraday? Ash?
I think that's a good idea to do so.
Faraday silently nods.
All right. In the trinket store, is there anything like like decorations that you would put on plants, or perhaps what is it,
Decoration.
like an ornament, or like a what is it that I see people put, like an ornament that where like it sticks into the ground and you put
Like,
water in it so that it slowly waters the plant.
oh
Is there
yeah,
anything like that?
you do see like a what looks to be like an ornament like shaped like the tree that sits out in the courtyard.
Is it one of
Hmm.
those? Is it one of those plastic Christmas trees that's like made for sitting on top of a desk? It's got like the spray on air foam that makes it look like it's been snowed on.
No, it just these trees don't have the snow. You just see the it just looks like a pine tree with like decorations on it, but it's a small miniature version of it.
Hmm. Well, I'm looking for something that like might be like decoration, like an ornament for like actual like small plants, not like a Christmas ornament, but like something decorative that you can put with your potted plants.
Yeah, you'd see like little like fake flowers or fake stuff like made like a lot of the stuff has been like hand painted or handcrafted. Like it's not like there's not like many like cheap plastic things in here. It's all like homemade tribal design.
Hmm.
You and Ash have a better grasp of the culture. What's more appropriate for her?
Well, see, now that's where this starts getting tricky because from the the what was her name? Crap,
Petra.
not Petra. I mean, it's about Petra is what I'm thinking about. But the Petra hasn't been to Sharat in a while, and she's distanced herself from the tribes. So, as far as what's culturally appropriate, it depends on how much she has actively distanced herself. It doesn't sound like there's ill will between her and the other tribes, but I look at the tree and I was like, I don't guess we can go wrong with this.
What about a picture of the planet or something like photos from home?
Hmm.
Or just those like bread discs or whatever.
I was like, is there any trinkets that are like pictures of Section 2 or of Sharat?
Well, I'm sure the homes in Section 2 are a lot better than the homes in Section 8.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking
Hey.
at like you may see like a few like small like pictures or postcards or something, but like most of the stuff like that's made is all hand drawn or hand like painted. It's not like like when you think of like
It's
postcards, you think of pictures, right? There's no like photographic pictures of Shirat. It's all hand drawn because of well, yeah.
yeah. They don't like deeply embrace the technology. That's why they're still tribal. Um, is there any like hand drawn like
Yeah,
things
there's
that
like a
kind of stick out?
yeah, what you see is like there seems to be a hand drawn picture of what looks to be is a trade tower 2, which is where sector 2 is, which would be where the home, the home section of that area where Petra's from.
It's like, ooh, wait, hold on. I find the hand drawn thing and I point it out. It's like this.
It's when it depicts, it's a picture of like a tower, that a silver metallic tower on a very like crystal blue tropical like day, and you see like the ocean stretching out to like the archipelagos way beyond.
This does sound like it looks really nice. It's like, y'all want to go in on this?
Yeah, I think that'll be nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that piece will be that card will be 40 credits.
All right, yeah. So
Well,
Eloi goes
I
up,
can-
smiles at.
About 10.
What was that, Ash?
Do we all pitch in 10
Oh.
credits?
Be right back, guys.
Yeah, 10 credits each.
Hmm.
I hand him the 10 credits.
Is there anything you guys want in here?
I'm good.
Nothing.
All right.
Just food and water is the only thing I need.
So, to everyone else that's outside the store, you see the tree behind you. You'd see two people right here that seem familiar. To the north, you see what looks to be almost like a mock-up of like Santa's factory or Santa's like Christmas village. And you see like a few people waiting out front, as well as in this one little section right here, there's two people that seem familiar as well.
Well, I can't see them because I'm negotiating with the shop owner.
Yeah.
Being very polite.
I
Do
think
they have the
everyone's
translator?
Yeah, everyone, and most of the shopkeepers and stuff like that are like, they're not like tribals. Like some of them are actual just like regular people that work on the station.
Okay. I was just kind of wondering. It's like, because whenever I notice tribal, I kind of want to go out of my way. Whenever I notice tribal not having the collar, I want to talk to them without the
Yeah.
collar. But if he's got one, I'll just keep talking to him as normal, being jovial, cordial, and friendly, complimenting his wares.
Yeah, you're able to pay for the trinket.
If it's a
whenever
trinket, brown paper bag. All right. Speaking of, let me write all this stuff down. Let's see. Doodle, red disc,
Red disc.
12.
Technically, you have like what, 10 of them now? Because I think you ate 2.
18 gave one away.
I've eaten 3, given one away.
Okay. Oh yeah, you gave one away too. I forgot. So you have
Yeah,
3. You
yeah.
have 9.
I've eaten 3 and gave one away, so I have 8.
Anyone else outside the shops want to do anything?
Nope, not that I can think of.
Coat? Anything? I think Tote went AFK.
I don't think he's back
He
yet.
did say he was going away. Hey, what was
Yeah.
the name of that meat that we got? See you?
It's sour meat. SUAR meat.
Wow. -10.
So quiet.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I'm typing.
Fine.
Faraday.
Yeah, if you want to explore, you're totally fine to. It's all. Feel free. Enjoy the festivities, after all.
Yeah.
We're slowly making our way around.
I'd say Faraday's probably like a little bit drawn to the lights. So he just kind of like wanders off away from the group, like kind of disappearing into the crowd. Because I'm assuming most people in the crowd is like Piian, so it's like super tall.
Yeah, there's Pians, humans, Urians,
Yeah.
some others, other Soltarians.
Yeah, so Faraday just kind of disappears into the crowd, just goes up to the tree and looks like that one image posted earlier.
There's other Soltarians like Faraday.
Yeah, there's other like cats, dogs, all sorts of various others.
Any of them look tasty.
Wow.
I kid. I would never eat one of the little ones. Never.
Oh,
But
also,
Ivan might.
Faraday, when you're at that tree, you notice to the right of you is if you remember, is Holly Harrison and Kitty.
Ah.
You see Holly is sharing an apple dumpling while sitting looking at the tree with Kitty beside her.
It's actually kind of good.
It does.
I'm trying, yeah. Also, can I roll like perception or like what would I roll for the tree? Just like looking at it, just like kind of analyzing it.
Yeah, you can roll a perception, but other than the nature check to know what kind of type of tree it is. Other than that, it's basically it's basically just a decorated tree.
Yeah. No, my highest roll.
Yeah,
I'm just curious what's all on it.
Yeah, you're seeing like various bulbs, lights, even small candles, and other like lanterns and all sorts of various things from different cultures decorating the tree. You even see a few bone charms as well with like engravings in them.
Yeah, Faraday gets like a little bit close to the tree to inspect, like just looking at some of the stuff.
Yeah, as you walk,
dish saucers.
Yeah, as you walk closer, you see Holly. Like she sees you, and she's like, "Oh, hey, I remember you. You helped get the warehouse open."
Yeah.
You see, she's like right here. She's like on the upper side. You see Kitty just like stares at you and waves, but she didn't say anything.
Faraday just gives a little wave back. Yeah, it was not too fun of a time down there, but got it done though.
Like, did you enjoy the festivities? I know me and Kitty went over to the diner, to Rob's diner.
Yeah, it's nice. I've never seen anything like this before. Where I'm from, we don't really have stuff like this.
Oh, that probably could they explain why. I mean, I know the hotel owner usually doesn't celebrate, and a few other shopkeepers also don't celebrate. But they we take the time off. I like to give Kitty the break because sometimes she needs some time off sometimes, and then you see like Kitty just like smiles up at you.
Overworking, huh?
The Gladstone company when they hired us, it pays good, but the problem is like dealing with the workers sometimes is quite the pain. And Kitty, if she doesn't come home with me, usually she stays, at the shop.
Yeah, I know where I was from. There was a long work days, so I understand that feeling. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I hope you guys are enjoying your break.
Yeah, Kitty nods, and then like Holly's like, "Oh, of course." There's a few other things too. If you haven't gone to the Santa's Village up top, I know they're giving out free gifts.
Hmm.
I know there's a line there for that.
Yeah, Faraday kind of like looks past the tree. I'm assuming that's the line there.
Yeah, you see a few people that may seem familiar in the line, but you see a bunch of other like various other like lots of people like the line stretches down to like let me get a line here. It goes down to like here and goes around and then back down this way.
Yeah, I don't think I need anything personally, but some of the other guys I'm with might want something.
Well, it's always a tradition to go up there and see Old Man Winter, of course.
Old Man Winter.
Yeah. It was nice seeing you guys again. Glad you both are doing all right.
Oh, of course, we always like to come down for tree season. It's a special time. After all, me and Kitty run the store together, so I mean, we have to make sure that we stay together. And she gives like Kitty a hug, and Kitty just like squeaks.
Yeah, for
Oh, that's
The fir-
adorable.
for the first time since the session started, Faraday gives a little smile. I hope you guys can stay close.
Oh, we do.
Yeah,
We stick together after all. We're family, so and it's the best we can do.
yeah, if you can, please keep that as strong as you can. Faraday it looks like he has mixed emotions on his face right now.
Well,
Anyways,
if your friends are around, make sure you stick with them. I mean, we like to see you guys around more whenever for business. But it's nice seeing new faces and returning faces.
Yeah, definitely meeting a lot of people here. Where I'm from, you see a lot of the same people every single day.
And then where we met him, there was no people every single day.
Anyways,
Going back, I'll let you digest that a
yeah.
little bit. As The other as he leaves the store, you see that Faraday's gone.
And look around, like, oh, where'd the kitty cat go?
Want to go explore. Looks like he's by the tree.
Oh yeah.
Oh, anything? Are you back?
With my limited exposure to humans, would I know of cats jumping into trees?
No, not really.
Okay, wouldn't think so. Because that would definitely be a thing I'd be making jokes about otherwise.
I don't know Eloi that well, so I cannot make a judgment call on what he would do in this.
Yeah, Toe, you notice like the Faraday walked away from the party towards the tree, at least. Or if there's anything you want to look at, feel free to search around.
Yeah, Ash.
Been slowly going around with everybody else. Not really exploring too far away. Ooh. I'm not good with big open areas.
Wow. Prey response.
Well, just stick to the walls and you'll be fine.
Look.
All right, so we know 2 of the shopkeepers are over here. We did meet one from the Yum Brand store over here. Hold on. Hey, Eloi, you see anybody else we recognize here? You know, since you're the lookout tower right now.
Where? He only looks around like, am I gonna do a perception check?
Yeah, I mean you can do a perception check, but it can be hard to see everyone. But
Yeah, make
Where?
it count, buddy.
It's a crowd. I mean, I could try to spot someone we know. We know the y'all's friend, because again, I didn't meet him when you guys did.
Rip bloused.
Yeah, Rip. That's what y'all said his name was. We know he's over there at the what's it called? The monkey brains. The Santa shop, right? Old Man Winter shop. That thing. That's what it is. He's over there. And okay, do a perception check to see if I can tell who else is about.
so from what you see, you notice that up here seems to be like a hot chocolate stand. Over here it seems to be the gate to the Christmas village, and you see Denis over here at the front door, like he's like next in line.
And I see him like, okay, quick question. Now that I know Denis is here, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired. I completely forgot about him. Was there any would it be history to try and remember something really good that we did together? I know we blew up that. We went fishing with like mortar rounds once.
went fishing with dynamite.
Grenade fishing.
Yeah, grenade. We went grenade fishing or whatnot once. But was there any other really fun memories that I have with Denis?
Hey, you can do a history check if you want.
Alright, yeah, let's do a history check. See if I remember something really fun that I've done with Denis.
Yeah, you remember when he first joined with the company when you first started it. They the first ever like sky shrimp fishing that you guys did together. He got caught on one of the ropes and was being dragged by the skyfish or the sky shrimp. Harmlessly, that is. Aside from the other perils.
Are there any shrimp trinkets in the trinket shop, or is there any stuffed shrimp?
Yeah, there's like carved trinkets of like shrimp.
I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna grab one of the carved trinkets of shrimp, or one of the shrimps.
Okay, it'll be about 20 credits.
No, you didn't hear him.
Alright,
He said
20.
he was just going to grab it and go.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna step back out, and I'm gonna go back in here, rush back in here, and see if there's like the little toy soldiers or something similar to that.
Yeah, you would see like a toy soldier made of like wood.
Okay, and I I purchase one of those.
Okay, that'll be another 5 credits.
Okay. Let me jot that down. It's like, okay, and I'm gonna get both of those in a bag.
Okay.
And while I'm there, I also look for like string.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you probably have. Do you have string or anything like rope?
I don't believe I do. I got the bandages, but shrimp.
I mean, let me just say for simplicity that maybe like you borrowed some string from Rome's like med kit or something.
All right. Yeah.
Want to say that?
All right. Soldier. Okay. Okay. So then what I do is I take the shrimp and I take the string and I tie the string around. When Danae got snagged, I'm assuming it's around like the legs.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna tie it around one of the legs. And then I'm gonna try and pretty it up in a nice little bag. Just get the bag and just kind of. And I'll ask the shopkeep if I can borrow a pen real quick.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's always that there.
All right. So I write on there for Denis from. How did we end up to save? Do I remember how we saved him? Oh.
Yeah, you had to fly together to like make yourselves into a kite to like cut the rope, pretty much. Like he was able to actually glide under but you had to like follow behind him to cut the rope because like, he had to like catch up with fly at the same speed as the shrimp.
All right. So yeah. So we put for Denis from your savior.
Your savior.
All right. There we go. All right. Poop. All right. It's like, I'm sorry about that. I saw Denis over there, by the Old Man Winter shop. So, folks will excuse me. I'm going to go over there
Okay.
real quick.
Hmm. Iron and Ash,
So,
Iron and Ash, you do anything?
I'll follow him.
Okay. Oh, anything?
About
You following them, or are you looking around still over here?
that seems something more focused for Eloi, so I'm gonna let him do it, and I'm finally gonna catch up with Faraday.
Okay. I'll get back to Faraday here, and you first. Yeah, you see Faraday talking to Holly and Kitty. They're sitting on a bench eating one of those the apple dumplings, and you see like Faraday's kind of somewhat getting emotional.
Mm-hmm.
You see like they just finished up their conversation, and then Holly turns around, oh hey. You see like Kitty like jumps almost, but she like just stares a bit nervously at the suit.
Right. And the suit will stare back at. Yeah.
And you see Holly, she's like, oh thanks for you guys for helping out get my stuff from the warehouse.
Oh, that's fine. It was just something we were gonna do. Actually, Eloy's gonna go visit up with his buddy. I came over to grab Faraday since apparently I think we need to stick together.
Have you guys been enjoying the festival at least?
It's been a while since I've been able to do any fairground stuff.
Understandable.
but are you having fun?
Yep. Interestingly enough, just observing the area has been entertaining.
Oh, that's nice at least. I know your friend here came here and we were talking a bit.
Yeah, wanted to see the tree because all the lights on it. Never seen anything like this at all. Very bright though.
Iron's gonna actually observe the tree. I'm picturing, because this is a quote unquote giant redwood, I'm picturing it's like 60% trunk, and then like the top 40% that's like human height and above is like actual tree.
No, it actually almost looks like a pine tree. It's just like instead of like having the small like nimble, it has a thick trunk, almost like I said like a redwood. It's huge. It's a huge tree, but like it's still like a pine.
Oh, okay. Well, you said it was a redwood earlier, so I was like, oh, okay, let's work with that.
Yeah, it's still it's just really tall. Like it normal pine trees aren't that big. This thing's huge.
Oh, this is a New York display tree. Gotcha.
Yeah, kinda.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I kind of talked to Iron. It's like, yeah, they just said there was like a line for like free gifts or something, but looked at the line, it looks pretty long. I'm not sure how fast it's moving.
Holly's like, well, you could also go to Rob's Diner too. They're actually
That's
that's
true.
where we got this thing.
Yeah, that does look good. Yeah, fair. Oh, actually, no, they already. Wait, did they finish it or they're still eating it?
They almost finished it.
Yeah, Faraday just kind of like looking at it a little bit. Does look really good. Might have
Yeah, I
to try
could probably
some.
go for something to eat myself. We already picked up all this extra stuff we can save for later. I'm starting to feel a bit peckish myself. So once we finish up here, let's head there. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Yeah, you see like out in the open, like through the crowds, you see like Eloi and Ash up here. I can describe the building too when we get to these two, and describe the building that they're in front of.
Boop,
Um,
boop.
If yeah, I think you're good to go back to them because.
yeah, I am right now.
Okay.
It is. Oh, I can't remember what it is. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Number 8. It's wait in front of this large display. It's a mock-up display of Santa's workshop. In common, it reads Santa's Christmas workshop, but in Piianthian it translates to the Chapel of the Chosen Ones. Out front, you see Denis waiting in line, and he's like muttering to himself. He's like every single tree season, every year, I swear. And like you see behind him is actually is Eustace from the mines from K3 or from Cleth.
The one who led us into the
Yeah,
into
the
big
guy you
mines.
crowded around, the human that you crowded around.
Everybody's getting their free gift.
As you walk up to Denis, Denis is like, "Oh hey, I'm Eloi."
Hey, Denis. So I managed to spot you, and I thought, I know just what you need. This is the
Oh,
gift-giving season, isn't it?
yes.
He looks around. I was like, so, I got you a gift from a happy memory.
Oh,
And I hold it out for him. I hold the bag out for him with its label.
yeah. You see, like he reads the tag. And he's like, "My savior." What did he like opens it up. And he's like, he grabs it and holds it out. He's like, "Oh, I see what you did." He's like, "That's funny. I like." Now I have to put up in display, whatever in my house. I like this.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What is this? Pointing at the line.
Oh, it's every single season they have Old Man Winter give out gifts for the human holiday. The the tribals say it's Galta himself, but I mean there hasn't been any proof. All I know is that the tribals believe that if you put a tree out in your home that and decorate it, it'll appease the spirit of the season, and he comes by to deliver gifts. I don't know, it's something that the tribals picked up over the years, saying legends of stories about the tribal that once you know united humanity learned about the season.
Yeah, tree.
Who?
Tree. We actually just talked about her a little bit ago. Her the name of the Piianthian that did that was a tree.
Oh, her
TRE.
name is Tree. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
had me for a loop there for a second.
Tree likes
I mean,
trees apparently, or had something to do with trees. I don't know.
well, most Sharatians do like their trees.
Mm-hmm.
You see, like as you're talking to him, you see Eustace is like, "Hi, what are you guys doing over here? What do you got? You can't be cutting the line."
I'm not gonna cut in line. I would do no such thing. No such nefarious thing. Not on this season. Not on this generous season. No, no, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no.
just like you guys again. Always over here causing mischief again.
Yes. Boop. I,
Well,
we,
listen,
li- we
since
live
it's the
we
gift
live we live to cause what chaos we can.
well, since it's the
But
gift
be
giving
glad it's the
season,
harmless kind.
since it's the gift giving season, you know, one thing I can tell you is, aside from the line here, if you try the hot chocolate shop, it's over there. Some of those little mice guys is two strange mice guys. They like running that. They just do their little hot chocolate stand this year.
Mice guys.
Yeah, you know the
I looked at
guys from the
Ash.
from the station.
I looked at Ash. Was like, do we know mice guys?
It's Remy and Noodle. Yeah, we know two. It's Remy and Noodle that run the ramen shop.
Mm-hmm.
I never got to see the ramen shop.
Oh yeah, Bobby, he wasn't there for that.
Bobby wasn't there for that one.
Two mice guys.
Yeah, Ash would know.
Yeah. Because I was the first one to run
Yeah,
into
he's-
them.
I'm probably gonna check that out then. I pat Denny on the shoulder and was like, I won't keep you. I just wanted to. I saw you in line. I thought, oh,
You have to, as you're like you're sitting there, he's here like next, and you see like, well, it's time for me to go in. Thanks for this. I'll have to put it up in my house over in the district over there. He's like you see like Denis before he leaves. I live down the street from Rob's Diner. If you ever stop by, whenever not during the season, feel free.
sure. Now go. Have fun. Have fun.
And you see like he walks in, like goes, and like you see like as like Eustace moves up, he's like, finally, the line's been moving up.
I was so close, just about to step in front of him, act like I was getting in line. But he beat me to it. I was like, shoot, wasn't quick enough.
Always with the crazy adventurer types, always out here doing things.
Things, yes, things. I waggle my fingers at him. All kinds of things.
Walking the working man, I see how it is. The guy gets 1 day of vacation, and you know what you do? You get in the way every time.
Yes. I'll have you know, I was the one who used to write the approvals of my people's vacation days. Thank you very much. And I gave my people more than 1 day. Maybe you should rethink your employer. Or maybe I should rethink your employer. No, I couldn't do such a thing. What do I know of a space station? Or mines?
Right,
Yeah.
back to the boat and Faraday. Back to Iron and Faraday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, that Rob's Diner. I think we're talking about, correct?
Yeah, you guys finish up
I
talking
guess.
to Holly and Kitty, and she's like, Holly's like, yeah, you're welcome. If you go back out to the main corridor, you can follow the service path around. I know that there's a if you go back there should be if you can go north or south, but if you follow the main hallway, it'll take you back to Rob's Diner.
It sounds good. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your break from work.
Well, of course we will.
Yeah, Faraday kind of regroups with Iron and kind of expectation that we're going to get to the diner.
fine. Hote, anything?
Oh, sorry, I had my microphone on mute. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if that's the case, yeah, we can go and chill out in the diner for a bit while Eloi and Ash handle their side.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, as you hear about the diner, you do see like in the distance across the crowd, you do see Remy and Noodle over here. Remy and Noodle over here. You see it. The line starts moving in to see Old Man Winter, who, if you remember, is Rip and
Yeah.
Rip and Kirk.
Right.
You two are gonna go to the diner then.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, following the directions, you have to head out this way. I'll have to bring you
Which
to
way?
another. I'll back out to the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to those guys if they would want to join, because I feel like they would at least see us walking past.
Yeah.
So I'll wait here to give them the choice if they want to join or not.
Okay. Yeah, Eloi and Ash, you see Faraday as you're sitting there talking to Eustace. You see Faraday like walking over towards you.
I was thinking more just like walking around the tree going out.
Yeah.
But they spot
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, our group's leaving, so we're gonna go ahead and head out. You are gonna poke the human. It's like, you have a fantastic holiday, and I hope you do enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey. And he's like stops for a second. Fine then, I will.
But you'd better, or I'll come find you.
Okay.
You're going to have a wonderful Christmas, and you're going to enjoy it.
I swear to God, we're going to turn this month around and go back to Thanksgiving.
You will be jolly.
I nudge Ash as we walk by. Like,
you sit on a throne of lies.
come on, let's go be jolly. Boop, boop, boop.
Hey, are you guys gonna follow Iron then out to the corridor?
Yeah.
Okay. As you make out back out to the corridor, which corridor are you going to, north or south?
South, I think.
You can go either way.
Yeah, let's go south.
Okay.
Everything I touch melts in my clutch.
You'll spawn up here. To the top of the map. Yeah, as you walk through the door, you see like this seems to be like a residential district, and there's like strung lights across the hallway. There's like decorative trees and decorative like displays out front of people's like in the hallway.
There's so many lights. Why are they so colorful?
You guys can start walking down through here if you want.
And Faraday's kind of like looking at more of the lights like strung up on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the little pinpoints.
Yeah,
Let me get out of the way in case these two keep fighting for position where they're going.
Yeah, as you walk by, you see like these are all like this. These are all like jeez.
God, it's like watching a Windows screensaver.
Boing boing boing.
Flapping on the window. Flap! What's in here?
Yeah, you see like these are like various
Somebody.
like residential homes of people around the station. There's like this.
These are people's homes.
Yeah,
that
these
we're
are all,
walking
yeah,
by right now.
yeah, these are all people's houses and stuff.
He just went whack on the window.
Scared the bejesus out of somebody's grandparent.
Yeah, you guys can keep walking through here. It's basically all just
A
houses
Merry
and
Christmas.
homes. Yeah, the halls are decked, and the trees are trimmed, and the lights are nice, all decorated up. From a description of what this area, tree lights and decorations line this corridor with small apartments that seem modestly made, and for the general consumer.
It's interesting.
Hmm.
Faraday's still just trying to get used to all the lights.
So yeah, if this is all residential, like, and they have windows, like, what kind of living conditions is the actual modern people residing in?
Yeah, these are actually like you see these apartments are like they're older for the station. They were probably new when the station was built, but the apartments here, the apartments and everything here seem pretty modest and pretty decent to live in.
Wonder when we can get a home like this.
Don't you own like a business or something?
Well, I used to. Don't anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting from scratch. Which,
It's- Well, let's just keep moving then.
so they're all these houses are decorated for the holidays.
Yeah, they're all just various houses that are decorated for the holidays.
So we're just really going through the parade of homes and was it the Christmas park decoration?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So the
We're
lights
doing the
and-
white people tourist thing where we go through like a subdivision that has the lights.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
what we're
much.
doing.
Hey, wait, this house has a radio station attached to it. Like, these lights are synced.
And, yeah, and then there's also, you know, the one that goes absolutely crazy and forgot to tear down his Halloween decoration, so he dressed up a skeleton as an elf.
That one just has
Yeah.
like that one just has like a singular like spotlight.
Right? No, it's one of those spotlight things on the opposite side of the hallway that just projects like Christmas themed decorations on the
Oh yeah,
wall.
like the snowflake one that just like is
Snowfall.
projected on garage.
Yeah.
All right, you guys see a hallway door here. You see a door here that leads to the next sector of the residential district.
That doesn't look like any of the other doors, so I'm assuming that's not somebody's house.
Well, it's a hallway door. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
see
know. I'm just saying that in character.
Yeah, you see people going in and out through it, like occasionally here and there.
And they keep doing the white
Right.
people thing and looking at all the nice homes and how they're decorated.
Faraday is keeping a slight eye on Eloi as well. Especially when Eloy's behind Faraday.
Right now I'm behind Coon. So
Well, no, in general, just like the behind vicinity.
As we're
yes,
walking,
yes.
walking. Getting
When you
tired
guys get
there?
through here, when you guys get through here, I'll transfer you to the next map.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and zoom in, guys. We've done the walk of we don't actually have a place, but these look really nice, and dreams matter. The
Dreams
crushing
matter.
anxiety of being effectively homeless.
Now, when you'll be over here at the bottom left.
Let's not talk about that right now.
Hmm.
You'll be on the bottom left here.
Okay, bottom left.
Gotta drop Eloi. I'm gonna hide in the walls to try to get Faraday.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
She's feeding that thing that lives in the walls again. Name that movie.
All right, yeah, you see when you get up to around here, you see these hallways are a little bit more narrower, and you see that the houses here are actually describe them here. The lights here are more dimly lit. The houses are still decorated, but aside from the usual what you saw before, there's a bit of trash laying around and some dirty items on the floors. This section
Is there Danny DeVito or fluffy green monster poking out of him?
no. But yeah, what you see here is you see a much more somewhat lower class of living, because the apartments here are much smaller. Let me continue. You do see a sign though that says Rob's Diner, further, Rob's Diner further ahead.
I think it's this way.
And you see, like, as you look down the hallway, you see like trash and like near the corners of the doors and like some stuff not picked up, but there's still like lights decorating the hallways. But like the usual lights that are built into the walls are like really dimly lit or broken.
Right.
That was a real shift in environment.
You know, instead of like making his own, he's gonna leave a Yum brand bottle of cider, or sorry, cube of cider at like 1 or 2 doors.
Yeah, you see it when you get to this door right here. In the window, there's a sign written in Common and in Piianthian, and it says "Don't eat at Yum, shop local." And you see like, wait, do an insight check too.
Do an insight check. Okay,
Yes.
hold on.
All of us?
Just Iron. Yeah, what you can assume from this apartment, this is Eppa's apartment.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
There is like the whole like there's no Christmas tree like setup or anything like that. It's just the windows, all a bunch of like big paper signs that are written up, like big poster board signs saying "Do not eat at Yum Brand."
Gotcha.
You can't
Eat at
you
Yum
can't
Brand. Please. I need to be fired, please.
Let me die.
Release me!
Won't you let Santa die?
So yeah, Faraday still has like the brown paper bag that Iron gave him. You want this back or something? Considering that sign.
Let's skip this one.
Yeah, but do you want the bag back? I'm not going to eat this.
Sure, I'll take it.
Whoever lives here, I like them.
Unless this guy behind me wants some.
Somewhat.
Faraday opens the bag and shows it to Eloi.
Whenever he shows you all you see inside is like a yellow gelatinous cube.
And I'm going to make that face like. That's what I think it is. It's not a question, he's saying. That's what I think it is. No. Who gave you that? Why do you have that?
There's like 4 other paper bags.
Yeah, that Iron's holding.
I noticed that. I was like, oh, no. No, why would you... No, why would you do that?
I'm gonna keep walking.
You are... Eloi just keeps making faces like... What?
Here, you want to hold it?
No, get it away from me.
You can be your squishy friend.
I'd have squishy friends.
And tall noodles.
Present company included.
You're gonna keep walking up this way.
Yep. Faraday hands the bag back to Iron.
Yeah, when you get to that corner, you see the signs like you're almost there.
All right.
It was like the Bucky signs, like you're almost there.
Yeah, it's
Only
pretty much
100 more miles to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Mississippi a few days ago, and I saw so many of those.
And you pass it, you just missed it.
No. When I was in Mississippi, so there's one that was just built in Mississippi, and then after we passed it on the highway, the next one was for the Alabama one. Like literally right after, it's like, oh, the Alabama one's only 90 miles away.
Hope you can hold it.
Yep,
All
the
right.
one in Mobile.
I'll move us over.
I haven't been to
the,
that one yet. I just been to the one in Auburn.
All right, this puts us right here, and up at you could smell the apple and like the diner up ahead.
I smell you guys
White apples.
and food.
When you get up to right here, I can describe what you see.
All right.
A big sign in red says Rob's Diner. It's an old-timey diner serving up burgers, fries, and hot dogs. Best known for their eggnog milkshakes during the tree season and apple dumplings. But it's basically an old-style human diner cart. It actually looks like a diner car, like you see like in the movies or
Yeah.
in the big city.
Well, that's an interesting look.
Those train wheels? Those look like train wheels. Why would those need those?
Yeah, you
I think it's
see
an
that.
aesthetic.
Yeah, you actually see there's a plaque out front. Anyone want to read it?
Sure.
It says that this diner car restaurant was donated to the PPA government during the 1996 peace treaty transaction.
So the humans gave them this as like a peace offering?
Yes, for the 1996 treaty where the humans traded over Piians to because they had Piians held captive from 1952 to 1996. This is part of the deal that they traded with. That they got to keep this restaurant.
Eloy's reading it, and he blasts most of that up. Is like, so yeah, apparently, whenever we were we were negotiating with the humans to get our people back that they took hostage or captured. I don't really know the details, but whenever we were negotiating with, this was part of the deal. I don't know why Piians back then negotiated for this, but now it's a restaurant. That smells really nice, actually.
That seems like an odd thing to trade.
Maybe this is where they were keeping them.
In that?
Ah. This does sound like what is this, like a first encounter type thing, so... Lock the strange aliens up in a improvised cell. Maybe it was part of a trap. And they just thought, okay, rather than trying to go through all the trouble of getting those bitey things out, because yes, we are bitey. You know, show my teeth. They just decided, here, take the whole thing. He shrugs. Is like, I guess I don't know. Truth be told, maybe the Piians thought it would look interesting, and they wanted to study it.
Does anyone want to enter enter it?
Yep, I'll go in the trap for Piians.
Faraday, when you enter this diner, you notice the cook or the person behind the counter is a security drone with the wedge face and the pointed like antenna ears, and you see like there's a Piian waitress dressed in like a 50s style diner garb, and you see like she's like, "Welcome to Rob's Diner. Just sit where you want, hon."
Oh,
Thanks.
I'm in love with this place already.
Alright.
Haven't we been fighting security bots like a lot? Like, weren't we just done fighting security bots?
I mean, we could say that this takes place either after or sometime in the future, past the Cleth incident.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah, you see the drones like the drone like looks at like it turns to you, Faraday, and it's like, "Don't worry, we serve up the best burgers in the galaxy."
You know, you sound like Ed.
I was just thinking that myself.
Burgers, dogs, fries, we serve them all at the best deals you can buy.
Except for chickens. Those are mine.
I love chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Leggy.
Hey, you see the waitress like she's serving up other people, like serving up the hot apple pie or the hot apple dumplings and like the eggnog milkshake. You see that the eggnog milkshake though, it's not the yellow
Sounds good.
eggnog is what you think it is. It's like a pinkish color.
Wait, what? Pink?
Yes.
Why pink?
Why not?
Because lore.
Because lore.
Well, eggnogs are made with eggs, and that's what gives them the yellowish color, is the egg yolk.
Well, yeah, this one's made with
What?
dog.
Damn.
No.
It's-
He walks in, sees the security bot, like, ah!
And I see
Peeks back out. Y'all coming?
Rob is like, as you walk in, we have the greatest milkshakes of all around, hand churned by only the best.
Hand turned. Whose hands?
You see, Rob just like sits there and just keeps making the food.
Just thought I'd ask.
That's Rob.
Yes, you see the waitress like, oh yeah, don't mind him. He's a little grumpy sometimes. He's a cantankerous old fart. That's what he is.
That is? Okay. Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take, cantankerous old fart, using cooking as an outlet.
Yeah, you can
Versus
take
the other things I've seen them do.
any of the seats. You can take like in this like right hand side here are open, and like the diner thing is like right here.
Come on.
I'll just go here for simplicity.
Damn,
Flip across.
I'll join in and squeeze Eloi to the wall.
Yeah, you get a nice window seat out to the hallway, to the gray metallic hallway. And you do see the signs outside past the door. It's like, you just missed it. Actually,
Iron tries to squish Eloi. Eloi like turns and like bites on his helmet. Not enough to hurt himself or the helmet, but
actually joining in with the crew.
Might as well.
Ash just climbs over the seat.
Because Faraday does not want to be in the corner.
You see the waitress come up. She's like, "So what do y'all have? We have all sorts of specials on deal. The eggnog milkshake. We got apple dumplings. What do you like?
anything for a double date?
So like, you said deviled eggs?
Double date.
Oh,
What?
double date.
Faraday looks very confused.
You see like she's like, well, I can get you 2 straws for your eggnog milkshake if you want, or some like heart-shaped pancakes or something.
What's that?
It's like,
Sorry.
it's
Faraday just gonna put it.
just like, no, if it's your birthday, I ain't doing no clapping stuff. We don't do that here. Sorry, hon.
Oh, don't worry. It's not my birthday. That's not till. When is it? God, I don't even remember what day it is.
I haven't kept track of the days in a very long time.
What was that? I don't know. It's like, oh God, that's a roach.
The beautiful
IRL,
part is
not-
I don't know if he's actually
IRL,
looking
not
either
freaking
way.
in the game. I did not say that in game. Yeah, get away.
That was kind of funny. Feel bad though.
Hello, Clip. How you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the
Hi,
waitress
YouTube.
comes over. You see the waitress is like, so what do you have, darling? What do you got?
Do you have a mint milkshake by chance?
I
Or
can
peppermint
make one up for
milkshake.
you. I could have Rob make one up for you.
I would appreciate that. And
Of course.
one of your burgers. I'm looking through the menu, seeing what kind of burgers she's got.
You see like the standard like cheeseburger, hamburger, the double decker burger, double bacon burger,
Just make me
a
hungry.
Sriracha slider burger, a pony and fire ant burger.
Great about the fire ant burgers. Like, I'll try a double decker.
All right. And for you, hon, and then she looks over at Iron.
I'm good. I just need a place to sit down. Container of water, please.
All right, 1 water. And what about you there, sir? And she looks at the Faraday.
I saw some people with those apple dumpling. That looked pretty good. I think I'll try that.
Of course, darling. Only the best. And for you, darling, she looks at Ash.
The eggnog milkshake. Fine.
All right, 1 eggnog milkshake, and I'll get right on that for you. And you see, like, she looks over to Rob, and she's like, "Rob, hot order." And then, like, you see, like, Rob just like beeps, and like he's like, "Only the best for the finest customers." And you see, like, he starts like working on like making the food. It takes about like maybe like 10 minutes or so, or 15 minutes before the waitress comes back, and she's like, "All right, I got your food right here." And she like hands everything down.
Yay!
Yeah, Toad gets his water. Bobby gets his burger, or Eloi gets his burger.
Okay.
Faraday gets the what'd you get, Faraday?
The apple dumpling.
Eggnog milkshake.
The apple
nice.
dumpling.
Oh no,
Yeah, I
Faraday,
saw
yeah,
the
Faraday.
other.
Yeah, you get the apple dumpling, and Ash gets the pink eggnog milkshake.
Lean over, I gotta sniff at the eggnog one. Sitting here trying to figure out why it's red.
You can do a perception check or a nature check.
All right, yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with nature, in case like local animals have red egg yolks or something. Let's see. It's probably gonna be It's probably gonna be it.
Yeah, from what you know about the eggnog milkshake, from what you can figure out, the only thing you know with that kind of coloration of eggs is peon eggs.
I beg your finest pardon. As in eggs that that my people lay. The waitress is a peon.
Yes, and so is Ash.
Well, no, I'm taking a wild guess where the eggs are coming from.
Oh no, you don't. You can ask, but so far like you don't have no idea.
That
where the
sounds like it'd be
eggs are.
rude.
Yeah, you still have no idea where the eggs are coming from.
Leave that alone.
You see, like, Rob's like, "The finest eggnog in this side of the galaxy, only from the finest naturally sourced dairy."
Great. That's what he's going with. Naturally sourced dairy. Okay.
You can do a history check if you want.
Do check.
You have your own
I'm
insight.
curious. History check or insight?
A history check.
Okay, let's see. Not quite.
And not quite. Anyone else want to run a history check on the eggnog milkshake?
Oh well.
Okay, Ash will. Ah! Thanks, ZD!
14.
Okay. Yeah, Ash, you know where the eggnog would come from. You would know that peons during their breeding cycles, that if they don't have an egg to fertilize, the females will lay eggs regardless. they have to be fertilized by a male to be fertile. So the unfertile eggs get recycled into the into food processing.
Okay.
So you believe this eggnog milkshake is a peon egg that's unfertilized, that's recycled into something that is celebrated for the season.
I look at Eloi.
Yeah, you see, it's like confused.
Then don't worry, not harmful. They're just unfertilized eggs.
Eloi blinks and he's like, "That's not a common practice." But yeah, Eloi makes a face. Like,
His female
I look back
slave.
at the waitress and I was just like, naturally sourced, huh?
Oh my.
Wait, what are we doing?
Nothing. We're just. He told me, he's like, they're just unfertilized eggs, unfertilized peon eggs. I was just like, yeah. I was kind of aware of that kind of thing. And then he glances back over at the waitress and he's like, is she still there?
Yeah, she's
I'm
walking
assuming she
around
went
like,
back to.
yeah, she's still like
Yeah,
waiting
she's
tables
she's
and
just
stuff.
walking around. She's not at our table though.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he kind of spots her and he just looks and goes, naturally sourced, huh? He grins and then he just, dumps into his burger.
Burger.
Good.
Burger.
Guys, perpetually it is 4:00, so I need to call it a day here. You all have a good one.
Yeah, we'll be finishing up here soon.
All right. All
Yep.
right. You guys have fun. I've got to go. Later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Later, brother.
He has tote like as he walks out walks out of the restaurant and leaves. He takes his to
Nah, he
go.
doesn't need to leave. I mean,
He
are we
takes
gonna
his
end
to
it
go.
here?
Yeah, we can end it here, and it's fine.
Everybody gonna enjoy their food now?
We're
Yeah.
at our 4-hour mark, so
Yeah.
I mean we don't have to finish this one. It's a open-ended episode. So
And
Right.
here where we're all eating.
yeah. We're gonna end it here. Everyone has a nice happy meal and eats some delicious dinner and Alright, I wanna bring us back to the OG screen. First screen. There we go. And Beans, I want to wish everyone a happy heckin' holidays, wherever you may be doing this holiday season. I'm gonna pause that music there. I want to thank all my awesome cast. I want to thank Tote, who plays Iron. I want to thank Bobby, who plays Eloi. Bobby, any comments on this episode? Feel free. What do you wish?
Thank you for letting me scare Faraday again, and this was fun. This was fun. I kind of learned a little bit more about like our characters' past. A little bit. It's fun.
Is that it for Eloi?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I'm
Ash.
kind of tired, so.
Ash, who plays Ash. Ash, anything you want to let us know? What are your thoughts?
Happy holidays. Hope everybody has enjoyed this short little campaign, side story that we've had. Oh, it wasn't really short, but remember, stay hydrated, get plenty of rest, and hope we see you next episode.
Yippee! Story episode next episode. It's the main story episode. Then we have Faraday, who's played by Coaster.
The
Coaster,
lights were pretty.
any other comment? Any comments?
Pretty lights.
Any lights?
Colorful.
You're way too pretty,
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, but session was fun. I was able to like at least show off a little bit more with Faraday. Like it's still subtle, but I'm glad I'm able to like have some moments where I can show that off.
Nice, nice.
And next episode, the return of the burrito.
The burrito.
Return of the Perito. You have to find out how the Perito did. They survived.
For any,
And did we eat him?
for my
Hopefully not.
for my comments is we did a lot. There's not a lot of stuff we didn't do, but it was an open-ended episode. Doesn't have to have an ending, which is all. But let everyone hang out and just chill and explore some of the more lore and world. Um, I am gonna be able to reuse this map because this is actually a residential district map that I made up. That's why there's houses and stuff. So we'll be able to visit Rob's diner in another time, not during tree season, and also
And I
the
get to go see him.
in the museum. uh, Bobby, you were saying?
And I get to go see Danae.
Didn't Yeah,
Danae.
his house is somewhere on this block. We just didn't go by it.
Mm.
Um, as for everything else, I want to thank everyone for who could join us tonight. I'd like to thank everyone who uh, couldn't join us tonight. Like Target was busy, so we didn't have Rome, didn't have Peachy, we didn't have Rick. We're missing a few of our guest stars, but that's fine. It's fun having all y'all. Um, we'll have to decide when to schedule our next episode. Maybe I don't know, whatever week in January fits Ash's schedule, and then we can get everyone else on board on that um for that weekend. And then yeah, we'll be back with episode 7 eventually. But I want to thank everyone. Make sure you all have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever you may celebrate. From us from the cast to you, Beans,
Yep.
wish you all a Happy New Year too as well.
Happy tree season.
Yeah, Happy Tree Season.
Merry
Man,
Christmas.
old man Winter gives you many gifts.
I was really hoping to get. I was really hoping that people would go into the credit thing, and I can be Rip as Santa Claus. Now, what would you want, little boy? Tell me what you want. With with Kirk as the elf, but it's fine. Another day it shall be. For now, though,
Another day.
we'll see you all in the next one. All right, bye everybody. Bye YouTube.
Bye.
Yep, see ya.